welcome to URL's Battle Rap Arena with Hip Hop Psycho, and I'm waiting for Jesse and Norv to come on the show right now. Y'all give me a second. I'll try to get them on. Matter of fact, Jesse should be calling any second. I'm going to go to a couple of calls. 917, you there?
Yo, what's poppin'?
What's good, son?
Yeah. Chillin', man. Yeah, I was going to ask you a question, Psycho. I know you from Jersey and shit. Yo, I never hear you talking about you fuck with Ransom, like. Ransom's my nigga.
Ransom, my dude. I fuck with Ransom heavy.
Oh, we on the show, or we
He was one of my favorites over there on the 18th.
Yeah, he's still my favorite. I'm glad he home and shit.
Yeah, well, when he sees us on the line, he'll see us on the line.
Yeah, y'all on live now.
Yo, what's up, Norbs? What's up, Norbs? What's up, Jesse?
Yeah, what's up? Who's this?
This is Jacob from Bushwick, man. Jacob from Bushwick, man. What's good? Jacob, man. Jacob, Bushwick, man. What up?
What's up? I was just in Bushwick. My man's be out there. Heavy.
Okay. That's what it is. Nah, man, yo, what's good with this next event, bro? What's good with this next event in New York, this next URL event? I'm trying to go to whatever. I'm waiting on y'all, bro.
Well, man, we just trying to lock in venues and make it happen, man, so just got to stay tuned for now. Whoever's playing the R&B music in the background, Valentine's Day is next day.
Yeah, my bad. But yo, I'm holler at y'all, man, you heard?
All right. I'll get back to you when we get to Born on.
All right.
Let's get on to the show, man. Let's get it on. I don't know what just happened, how the show started off so awkwardly, but it did. But let's get on to the show. This weekend, I was in Delaware. Shout out to KBL. I was out there hosting their battles out there, so it was dope. Shout out to my mans out there. You know, it was cool. Seen some new talent. Seen a white boy that was pretty dope, but he kind of reminded me of the King of the Dot dude. He was like 17 years old. He was pretty dope. I think his name was Valentine or something like that. So
Valentine?
That was pretty dope. His name was Valentine. No bullshit. But he was dope. He was like a 17-year-old kid. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. This kid's hilarious, though. Like, he's fucking hilarious, to be honest with you. But, I mean, the weekend was interesting. Super Bowl. Shout out to the MVP of the Super Bowl, the referees.
I know, right?
apparently, holding 12 yards into, 12 is now allowed 12 yards down the field. So, you know, shout out to the referees for blowing that call and giving Joe Flacco his first Super Bowl.
Shout out to Flacco, too, though. He did his thing, though.
It was more about Ray Lewis, in my opinion. That's a big storyline of that Super Bowl.
The defense was choking in the second half. I mean, Kaepernick was tearing them apart. I don't care what they say about Ray Lewis.
Yeah, after that blackout, but I don't know what the fuck that was all about.
But you know what? People are going to say it's because of the blackout, but if you look at the playoffs, every playoff game the 49ers won, Kaepernick has played better in the second half. And they've came back in all three of those games. So I expected a comeback. When I was watching the game, I was watching Bill Cowher, who's a fucking idiot, by the way. Just want to point that out there. I think he's a great coach, but he's a terrible analyst. States, and I quote, they're down. I forgot how much the score was at half, and he says,
I think it was 28-6, I think,
something like that. And he says, and I quote, they should put in. There's a possibility they should bring in Alex Smith because he knows the offense better and could bring them back quicker. Now, look how that would make sense. That would make a lot of sense if due to the fact that they've already came back-to-back games with Kaepernick this year, and if he knows the offense so much better. Why does Kaepernick actually average more points? Why does the 49ers offense average more points with Kaepernick?
Exactly.
And Michael Crabtree's probably had his best year as soon as Kaepernick got in there. So, Bill Cowher, you're a great coach. But that was one of the stupidest comments I've ever heard. I thought Jesse was your twin brother at that point. I was dumbfounded. But anyways, let's get back to these events. Like I said, I was out there in Delaware, in the boondocks, my nigga. When I tell you the boondocks, we was in a club. It looked like a big shack, and there was nothing but trees around there, my nigga. Nothing but trees and a highway. It was kind of scary, my nigga. Like, I've been in the worst hoods in the world, but that was scary. Because imagine if something would have happened, Psycho. Niggas start shooting. I gotta run into the fucking woods. Nigga, where the fuck am I gonna go? I'm gonna freeze my balls off out there, so.
Yeah. You was out there at Big K, right?
Yeah, I was out there with Big K. Big K was hammered, dog. I thought it was Jesse with me. It was Big K and Danger Zones out there. Shout out to the fans, though. They showed me a lot of love. I took a lot of pictures. Oh, this is hilarious. I've got to tell you guys. You guys check my Instagram, at StreetStar, Norbe. That's my Instagram. You can check it right now. I run into Ines. What are the chances of this shit? I didn't even know Ines was going to be in the building. This is hilarious. Now, this is the first time I've seen Enes since the infamous Summer Madness 2.
Did he talk to you?
No, I'm going to tell you what happened. This is hilarious. I'm there. I walk out real quick, and I see him. And he walks in, nigga, with like 30 niggas. 30 niggas. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh, shit. So I'm like, okay, he said he was going to talk to me, whatever. You know, I thought he was mad at me, he wants to destroy the URL. And he's like, yo, what's up, nigga? What's up? Yo, man, I love you, nigga. Like, he gives me like a big fucking pound and a hug. So I'm confused. And I'm like, Ness, I thought you were mad at me. And he was like, nah, man, you know, you my nigga, man. That's just all for the internet. And it struck me, and I love you, Ness. That's my nigga. That's why I said I never had no issues with him. But the nigga's crazy.
Yeah.
Because if you were looking from the outside, if you're from the outside looking in, you think he would have beef with me. Or the staff, and it was just whatever. And then it's crazy. He was like, yo, what's up? I want to battle Math on Smack. No bullshit. So, I mean, you know what? After all the bullshit that we went through, I don't mind having Enes back. If he wants to come back, I definitely think he deserves a shot to come back. And this is not because we squashed the whole situation, but at the end of the day, like I said, like my point with the whole Reed Dollar shit, coming back to that stage is crazy. You know what I mean? And hold on. And
hello? Lord, Jesse?
Sorry about that, guys. I had a little interruption. But where was I?
No, you were talking about the whole Enes.
You said that Enes should come back.
Oh, yeah. I said, yeah.
But wait, hold on. Before you finish that, then, while we're on that subject, now, would Smack and Beasley agree with you on that situation?
I don't think they'd be against it. I don't think he should come back on the Summer Madness card. I think he should come back and do a smaller venue and get headline. And
I agree.
Like, people understand, like, this is my point with the whole Reed Dollars thing and everything like that. Like, people think that Reed is just going to walk up and just be like, all right, listen, I've battled in front of 15 people, now I'm going to do it in front of 4,000, and I'm going to dominate. And you haven't battled since 2001. And even people that have been battling now, I mean, Math battled, didn't translate well the first time. Enes has battled with somewhat of a good crowd, as well as a few other people. I mean, Iron Solomon, and they didn't translate well to that big stage. So, you know.
Yeah, I would like to see them all come back on the smaller stage, too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what makes people think that these guys are just going to, you know, walk in there and dominate? It's not that easy, and especially the fact that you're not playing well-known records, you're actually going a cappella. And these fans are ruthless. Our fans are terrible. I mean, they're not terrible, but they're terrible. You know what I mean? So that was awkward, man. Running into I think you know what I mean? That was definitely.
You thought you were going to run in the woods when you saw him coming there with 30 people, didn't you?
Nigga, that nigga was deep. That nigga was deep, and he was more happy to see me than I was to see him. To be honest with you, like, you know what I mean? It was weird. I was in there. Like I said, it was funny, man, and it was funny because Big K was so drunk he didn't realize Enes was in there, and Big K was like, yo, that's the shit. I'm like, nigga, you've been here for like 20 minutes, and he's on stage. What the fuck have you been doing? You know what I mean? Big K was on his Jesse Weekend shit that night, and Danger Zone showed up with the worst jacket I've ever seen in my life. It was terrible. It looked like a combination of Arawak Indian and some Jamaican tank top / jacket. It was crazy. But Danger, shout out to Danger Zone. He was in the building.
Right.
It was definitely a pretty good event. I'll be back out there. I think probably March 9th. I'm not exactly sure, but it was definitely a good look, man. A lot of fans. We got fans everywhere. Delaware, all over the world, actually. So that was definitely good. That's the first time I've been to Delaware, to be honest with you. So that was pretty dope.
I usually drive through and keep it pushing.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking for the Amish mob, the Amish mob, I think it's called, but I didn't run into those guys. But in other news, Jesse Regan and Arcane are now best friends. Apparently, Jesse Regan reached out to Arcane and said,
"Oh yeah,
I need you on the show."
How did you hear about this?
Because you told Psycho, and Psycho's part.
All right.
So apparently, Jesse now is on the side of Arcane and wants Arcane to explain why he bought Rhymes. Now, again, he's going to explain why he bought Rhymes.
I mean, wouldn't that be a good show, though? Like, isn't our show always to tell both sides of the story, though?
Yeah,
I mean,
but it doesn't change the fact of the matter is he's still Rhymes. I wonder what he's gonna. It's gonna be interesting because I'm not gonna cut him no slack. You bought Rhymes. You're a rapper. You like not cool. You know what I mean? But apparently I think what it's gonna be is it's gonna be a mudslinging contest. He's just gonna go air out Caustic and probably say stuff like, I helped him do this. Like what's been going on the internet now. At this point, like I said, I've said mostly what I've said, and Psycho said a lot in that blog. So, you know what I mean? So, you know, I can't see what he's going to say, you know what I mean, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But Jesse's definitely on his side, and he's actually anti-draft right now.
Me, hold on. If I would never have said those things about Arcane, do you think he would even remotely be interested in doing the show? The reason why he wants to do the show is because he heard me on there, and that's the only interest he has.
Bro, it's not because of you, Jesse. Let me tell you something about Jesse. Hold on. Let me tell the fans something about Jesse. Jesse Reekin, when I first met him, was a humble geek. When I first met him, he's still terrible looking, as you've seen. He's gotten worse looking, but he was a very humble geek, and now he's a very arrogant, arrogant rapper. Like it's kind of ridiculous. Like the other day he called me Thursday. Like, yeah, no, you know, I'm about to do this blog, and you know they're gonna interview me. And in the back of my head, I'm like, Jesse, you're the producer of Battle Rap Arena. Who's the guest Monday, Thursday, and Tuesday? And I'm just letting Jesse talk. And never did the conversation come up of the show. But what did come up was his interview with Jetlag TV about him battling. So shout out to Jesse for being the worst producer of the show. So do we got claps for that? Can we get some claps for being the worst?
Oh yeah.
Come on, I got Caustic on Tuesday night.
Take it. Now,
and I had to make a few phone calls to get Caustic on Tuesday night.
I had his phone number. You could have just asked me how to call him.
I didn't know that. But I went around you and I made a few phone calls and I got Caustic that night.
You know, it's funny. Caustic already told me he's coming on the show, so it's a disaster. But anyways, we're going to keep going. So Arcane is apparently supposed to come on the show. When, Jesse? Thursday? Wednesday?
Well, we're going to figure it out. The thing that his one request is that we're not going to take no phone calls when he does.
Which I understand because the fans are going to destroy him on the air. There's only one.
Matt Ills did the same thing when he came on. If you remember.
No. That's not what he said. Matt Ills didn't want you to be on the show. You forget. No, there's a big difference. He took callers. Matt Ills' only request was Jesse Reekin can't ask him questions. This is not even a joke, people. This is actually
I know, that's why I'm laughing.
Yeah, his only request was that Jesse could not ask him questions. I don't know what's the issue.
So hold on. If Arcane requests that you not be on the show, would you be cool with that, or would you be like?
I would tell Arcane to go fuck himself. Why?
But we're allowed to do a Mad Ills episode where he requests me not to come on the show.
I told you that, and what did you say, guy?
I was like, go ahead. I mean, whatever's best for the show.
Listen, nobody's gonna take me off my own show. You agree to it. I'm sorry. Arcane could come on with Jesus Christ, and I'm still gonna be on the show. See, just there's a difference. You're annoying.
See, no, look, the difference is that you refuse to be like, all right, cool, if he does request that, which he didn't. But I'm just saying, if he does request that, you're still going to be like, nah. But the difference is, if Matt Ills requests me not to be on the show, I would say, all right, cool.
Because you're a moron.
Because I'm thinking about what's best for the show.
No, that's not what you're thinking. This is different. People don't want you to interview them because you're a moron sometimes. Let's be honest. Last week, people are killing you for this Arcane argument. Like, you're actually condoning him buying rhymes. And everybody besides you and Arcane are on the same boat. Like, I mean, I've seen the killing, and the killing is fine. I mean, it happens. It's whatever. I made an opinion. And, whatever, my opinion is out there. But, I mean, it is what it is. But the point of, like, somebody coming on the show and requesting one of us not to be on, whether it be me, you, or Psycho, I mean, one person should fall back. If that person really wants to be on the show and the other person shouldn't, they should fall back because that's the team. You know what? You're right. You know what? What if somebody would have called Star and Star Buffalo show and say, listen, Star, I'll come on your show, but Star, I don't want you on the show. Do you think Star will fall back?
Right, but yo, in this situation, at the time Mad Ills came on, you were like, it was early in the show. It was like 10 shows deep, so it was my show. It was me and your show. I was running the thing there, and then the request went to you for Mad Ills not to have me on. So that was pretty much telling the main person that made it at that point. But you were still on the show, Jesse. What?
You were still on the show. You just didn't ask questions.
What?
You were still on the show. You just didn't ask questions.
I was on the show. I wasn't really even on the show. It was a 45-minute show. I controlled the switchboard and talked in the beginning. And then when Mad Ills came on, I fell back and I let Norbs talk to him.
Listen, Jesse, nobody's going to request me not to be on the show. Shut the fuck up, all right?
All right. Now nobody's not going to request it. All right, go ahead.
Jesse, how many requests have you got? You know how many requests I've got for you not to be on the show? You really want me to go there right now? Okay, let's not go there. Now, we were talking about the Arcane situation. He wants to come on the air. Jesse's going to set it up. Apparently, Jesse's going to set that up. So when he does, I will let you guys know, and it will be a very interesting show because I definitely want to hear what his excuse was. You know what I mean? Why he bought rhyme. Like I don't know. Anyways, we're coming up on Valentine's Day, Jesse, and I've actually been on the internet trying to help you. I put it on my Instagram. My boy needs a Valentine, and whoever takes Jesse on a Valentine's date will get into Summer Madness, him and a friend, free on me. So any of you ladies, guys, whatever, I don't know what Jesse likes, want to go on a date with Jesse, you'll get 2 Summer Madness tickets on me. I don't know who that was, but whatever. But anyways, where the fuck is Nuborn?
I don't know. Can you get him on?
I think he's on the line. Actually, he's not on the line.
What's the area code?
347.
Wow.
But anyways, yeah. Well, we got Nuborn on today. His battle drop was Super Rider on Friday. The next PG battle to drop is going to be Tone Montana versus Cassius. So that's going to be pretty dope. Tone Montana was really, really impressive. I think one of those guys that's going to become an instant star in the URL. Cassius had some stuff. I think he needs to work on some stuff as well. This is what I love about the PGs. I can tell everybody what the fuck I really feel. It's dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. I agree.
It's a great feeling to be able to tell people like.
I love how the footage came out. I love how the footage came out as far as the rooftop situation and everything. I was curious how it was going to come out on film, but yeah, it came out real good.
No, you ain't lying about that. Are we gonna get? You got him on Nuborn, or you want me to call him?
347 what?
I have no fucking clue. I'm just gonna call him. Hang on.
All right. Jesse?
By the way, Valentine's Day is coming next week, man. Are you ready for Valentine's Day, Psycho?
Yeah, not quite, but I will be.
Hold on one second. We're going to talk about that in about 1 second. Let me get Nuborn on the line.
All right. Jesse? I don't know what Jesse's doing. All right, let's go to a call. 804, you there?
Yo, Psycho.
What's good, son?
What's Gucci? First things first, shout out to Noah being on the phone. Hello?
Yeah, what's up,
guys? Don't cut me out. Oh, Noah.
Who's this?
Shout out to goddamn Noahs and shit. 804, man, goddamn Richmond, Virginia, man.
Yo.
Shout out to Noahs. Shout out to Jesse. Psycho.
You.
Is this the illest nigga in Nebraska? She bout it. My nigga Psycho. My nigga. My first time hearing the rant the day at work, my nigga, I was cheesing the whole time. Like, my nigga Psycho talking that real shit, my nigga. I'm talking about, like, you broke it down in the whole 9 and shit. Like, I feel with Noahs and them, and you know what I'm saying, doing this shit, goddamn, trying to bring the battle rap scene, goddamn, to the main screen. But you just think about it, like Eddie and all of them coming to this shit, you will have a whole lot of goddamn rappers, goddamn, hiding, you know what I'm saying, these commercial ass nigga, these fake rappers and everything. Like, Psycho, you broke it down, my nigga.
I appreciate it, man.
Like real shit, my nigga, like Noahs.
Yeah, what's up, brother?
Like, my nigga, don't cut me off, my nigga, you fat ass nigga. Like, respect to you, Norris, man. I fuck with you, my nigga. Like, this battle rap shit, like, this shit, I fuck with this shit, my nigga. Like, this nigga got this shit, get a nigga through work and shit, the whole 90. I just almost got the rumbling with my goddamn supervisor the other day, my nigga. Like, broke that nigga off and shit, goddamn, cut on the battle rap around and goddamn tune that shit out and shit. Like, man, I fucks with y'all niggas. I'm gonna make sure, goddamn, I come to the next event. Y'all need to throw something out here, goddamn, at VA, B.
Yeah, there's so many trees out there. I'm kind of scared if something would have happened. We get lost in the woods. I don't know, man. I'm kind of scared of Virginia. But
ain't no fucking woods in goddamn Richmond, nigga. This the city, nigga. This the murder capital, B.
I thought listen. I'm getting tired of everybody saying the murder capital. I was in St. Louis. They said that was the murder capital. I was in Detroit. They said that was the murder capital. I was in everywhere is not the murder capital. Okay, there's only
no, but shit, no. You ask these guys like Vic K and them and shit. They could tell you like them the Tidewater niggas. They don't fuck with goddamn the city niggas down here. Like, we Richmond, Virginia, B. Petersburg and the whole nine. Well, fuck all that shit. Like, shout out to y'all.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate the call. We got to get the honor on. I don't want to be rude to him. So we gotta bring him up. Appreciate that.
Shout out Nuborn did his thing in the last battle. Shout out Nuborn, man. That nigga goddamn making a comeback. Shout out.
Yeah. Good looking, brother. All right. We got my main man, Nuborn. And people know our history. Me and Nuborn have had numerous shows. I retired one time to become a hand model because of Nuborn. We've had numerous incidents, but this has always been my main man. So, want to welcome back Nuborn to the show.
Yo, good shaking, man.
So before we get into your interview, we're trying to find Jesse a Valentine, and I might need a Valentine too because I put my foot in my mouth about an hour ago, and it's not good. But we got to find Jesse a Valentine. And
I'm not gonna lie, Norbs. I'm not gonna lie. I request that I don't want Jesse on the show tonight. I think it would be in my best interest. Definitely be in my best interest to get him out of here. You know what I mean? You don't want any more, retarded, questions, anything like that. So for me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to chill right here, I'll get him out of here and all that. I'm going to just chill and relax.
You know what? This is not the first request, Jesse. Jesse, you have been kicked off many shows. And I need to kick you off.
He kicked off. Not even kicked off. Matt Ill said, I don't want him on. I said,
Matt Ill's exact words.
Because I want him to. No, because I said I want the grind time business to be out there. And now you're trying to make it a bigger deal than it actually was.
I'm going to tell you what happened, and then you tell me if it was a big deal or not. He said, and I quote, I don't want that moron asking me questions.
All right, so what if Arcane says that about you? I don't want that fat faggot asking me questions.
Jesse,
would it be funny then?
First of all,
all right, then.
First of all, you're a fat faggot, for one. And two, Arcane, you're coming to my show. You're coming to Psycho's show.
I ain't gonna lie, Jess.
Verb said it best. You got kicked off your own show, Jesse, okay?
I can't lie, Jess. That's a slow moment, man. How you get kicked off your own show, man? You wildin'.
No. Norbs told me, he don't want you to ask you. He doesn't want you to ask any questions, and I said that's cool because they were putting grind time business out there on the URL Battle Rap Arena. So why would I not let that happen on my show? Why would I not let grind time bury themselves on my show?
But it wasn't your show that night. It was Matt Ill's show.
Go back and forth each other. It was Matt Ill's show talking shit about Lush.
You wasn't there though. So it wasn't your show.
But it was still the Battle Rap Arena, and you know where you can see that interview on the Jesse Rican YouTube channel.
I hear you. I hear you, bro.
Let me point out a couple things and tell you why Jesse Rican's a fucking idiot. I'm going to tell you why. Listen to everything he said just now. He said, and I quote, you can find everything on my show, right? Then he said, and I quote, you can find it on my YouTube channel, Jesse Rican, which nobody cares about anymore. Now, this brings my point, Nuborn, that Jesse is all about himself now. You just heard the comments.
Man.
Then look how stupid he sounds. He said, and I quote, I let grind time bury themselves. Why would you say that on the air? Because you're upset. No, this is why Jesse's upset. Jesse's upset and he can't control his anger right now. As we all see,
Well, I mean, look, you're the one who made me upset. You're the one who brought it up. Because hold on, nobody even has to know about the Mad Hills, but you want to go out and say, oh, let me tell you my exact conversation with him. See, so you're making this show negative about me. So what am I supposed to do?
Just are you mad?
Yeah, I'm mad. I want to battle. I want to battle Nuborn.
Do you want to Percocet?
I heard you. Didn't you just get washed in a battle? When that battle coming out, by the way?
I killed him. Yo, a line is taken at you, by the way. But that's a good question, though. When is that battle dropping?
By the way,
I want to watch this guy die.
Jesse
I heard Jesse got 5-0 in the building. It was like 5-0.
Jesse clearly lost. He has this paranoia. He has this thing in his head that Vici's blowing smoke up his ass, telling him that he won. Now, when Vici's not with you, he tells me you lost back. Hey, we just put that out there, okay? But since you want to feel better, I don't want to talk about you no more. This is about Nuborn. Nuborn, finally you're back. Like I said, we had our issues.
Yeah.
I mean, you thought I was blackballing you, which was never the case. And you felt like I was underestimating you. And finally you took the Super Rider battle. And people are actually talking about you a lot differently. I mean, how do you feel about that right now?
Man, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, man. Like it's a great feeling, like to be back in the scene and all that. You know what I'm saying? It took me a minute. You know what I mean? I really had to like reevaluate everything that was going on with the battle shit because I wasn't sure. Like, you know, I think I've always been nice. You know what I'm saying? I think I've always been nice. I know I've always been nice. Had bars on deck, but I wasn't. There was something missing. I wasn't really understanding what was going on. So it took me a time away from the scene and like going through what I went through to really get my shit down packed. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just back, and it just feels good to know that niggas is listening. You know what I mean? They trying to hear these bars. So just giving it to these people. You know what I mean?
No, definitely. I definitely feel where you're coming from. Now, what has been the response so far with that you've seen now as opposed to before you battled Super Rider?
Well, you know what I'm saying. You know, I worked on my delivery. You know what I'm saying. So that really helped me get my bars across a lot better. You know what I'm saying. So you know that helped a lot because I had bars before, but my delivery was really kind of holding me back. The bars just wasn't hitting like they should be. But you know, I worked on my delivery a lot. A lot of people was noticing that, delivering my punchline stronger. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm punching more. So I'm just, you know, I figured out the formula I needed to, like, you know what I'm saying, to do what I got to do, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of things, a main point that a lot of people are bringing up, and you know, I definitely wanted to get on the show and talk about it, was the fact that you know, it was a PG battle. You know what I mean? Oh, Nuborn's back in the PGs, though, blah 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 blah. What I want people to realize is, like, you know what I'm saying, when you building yourself up, sometimes you got to go back to the bottom to come back up. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem doing that. I could have easily turned down Super Rider or been like, nah, you know, I'm not doing no PG battle, blah blah blah. I could have easily did that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean, that's not going to help me get back where I need to be. You feel me? So, me taking the Super Rider battle, shout out to Super Rider, he definitely had some shit. He was on fire that night. He's definitely going to be a problem and shit. But, me taking the Super Rider battle, it was a great look for me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, I didn't mind taking that. You know what I mean? To build yourself back up. You know what I mean? And you start from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? It's a matter of time before I'm back on top. So, you know what I mean? So, a lot of people were trying to downplay it. But I remember talking about that battle and telling people that's the best I've seen you in a long time. And I remember always defending you, telling people that you were dope, and people would always sleep on it and bring up the Calico battle or you know, when you choked against Young Cannon. Yeah.
And you know, I mean, you did stumble again, round 3.
Yeah.
But again, your performance was amazing. Now, where do you go from there? I know you're scheduled now to battle. What's his kid's name? Johnny Alcatraz.
Yeah, Johnny Alcatraz. Yeah, so I got Johnny Trash. What was it? Trash Alcatraz. My fault. I didn't mean to say trash. Yeah, so I got Johnny Alcatraz, and you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be a crazy battle. You know, bars on deck. I think I'm gonna kill him though, but he definitely got some shit. So, you know, and he's coming off of a bad look. So, you know, I know he's gonna try to come hard, but you know, I just want to work on my shit, you know what I'm saying, make sure I got everything down packed, you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying, I found out recently, you know, that I think the choking situation I've been going through, like, you know what I'm saying, yo, when I write my bars, and a lot of people don't know this, you know what I'm saying, and I just recently put it out there on Bloody Knuckles, you know what I'm saying, I did a blog recently, just dropped earlier today on Bloody Knuckles shit. Yo, no, you got to throw that on the site, man, you're fine, man. You got to see that. I
was out of town. I just got back in town yesterday, and
cool.
I'll probably be sleeping on the couch soon because I put my.
Alright, but yeah, so I got that. So you know what I mean. But on the blog, you know, I was letting niggas know, like, you know, I don't use pen and paper when I write my rhymes. You know what I'm saying? I literally like do it in my head. So I do my editing, my taking bars out. You know, everything I do it in my head. No.
Let me ask you a question. That's not the first time I've actually heard that. I used to work with Math, and Math would do the same thing. And I always asked him, like, it's a record. I asked him, like, why do you do that? And he was like, it's a recording thing. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, because if you read it off paper, it's gonna sound like sometimes it sounds like you're reading off paper. When you have it in your head, it's just you performing it, which was kind of crazy. So a lot of people that don't know why some people do that, that's actually pretty dope.
Yeah. It makes it easier because when you actually spit it, your personality's in it more, and you know what I'm saying. You feel the bars more because you know what I'm saying. You've been rehearsing it for so long with your flow and your delivery in your head that it comes out just naturally. You know what I mean. But with that being said, you know what I mean. I don't know. Nah, you know what I'm saying. I don't never use pen and paper, and I'm probably gonna start like I'll make it up in my head and record it or something. But I kind of think that I'll be having so much material. Like I have like so many bars and in my head and shit, and it just sometimes it gets hectic. You know what I mean? So, but I guarantee you, Johnny Alcatraz, I'm gonna have a flawless victory, man. Mortal Kombat shit, man.
Do you ever come up with something and that's so crazy and then you forget it because you don't write it down?
Yeah, actually, that happened a lot of times, man. I done forgot so many punchlines, man. You don't even understand, B. That shit happens a lot, man. But you know what I'm saying. And I always tell myself like, if I think of a punchline, I'm like, alright, I'm not gonna use it for this battle or whatever. I'm save it. I always tell myself that I'm gonna write it down and always forget to do it, and then the shit I can never remember it again.
It's funny because the Batman shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: the revamp shit. Where'd you come up with that? And some people embraced it, some people downplayed it.
What?
The revamp, the new shit. You said this is the new shit. I revamp shit.
Yeah.
Where did it come from, and why did you create it? And why do you think some people are accepting it as opposed to some people not accepting it?
Well, when I came up with the revamp, you know what I'm saying, I came up with the idea because, a lot of times I'll come up with a punchline that be hot. But to me, personally, I don't be thinking it's that great. And I'll think of it'll be the same punch, but I'll just think of another way to say it. You know what I mean? Or different, whatever. And, one day I was just like, yo, would it be fire if I just spit them all? You know what I mean? But made it like as if I'm like, we fixing them. I didn't have a name for it at the time, but I'm like, fixing up the bar or whatever. And I'm like, yo, that actually could be a fire idea. So I made it up, you know what I'm saying, talked with my team about it and all that. A lot of people don't know Bonnie was the first one from my team, any window, to actually do one. She did it against Star Smiles, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And then like, I saw how the great crowd reaction that she got from doing it, and I was like, yeah, this is definitely the move. So I did one against Hazy. That was my first time doing them. And then after that, I came up with the name for it and ran with it. And a lot of people are, you know what I'm saying, they don't understand. They're trying to compare it to Slow It Down, saying it's the same thing, and they don't understand that it's a totally different way of punching. It really doesn't have anything to do with slowing it down or anything. Like a Slow It Down is a double entendre. You say the punch, and then it means something else when you say it again. But mine is totally different. I'm basically changing the whole punchline, but it still ends with the same simile. So it's a totally different idea. So, but once people start figuring that out, and they'll embrace it more. But a lot of people love it, man. They think this shit is fire and all that.
I personally like it. I think it's pretty dope, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I remember in your battle, you made references that people was always talking shit about you, but at the same time they was stealing your bars or stealing your ideas or whatever. You want to like get into that? Exactly what you were talking about?
Yeah, man. I just had to mention it, man. I've heard my bars spit by so many, just bars that from battles, from freestyles I did, and I've heard a lot of them spit by people. And I mean, like, it'd be really clever. Like, of course, and let's be real. Most battle rappers say something that somebody already said. You know what I mean? It's hard to do, especially when you're a punchline battler. It's hard not to have no lines that's never been said before. With that being said, you can tell when something is so like clever or like never been said before, and then all of a sudden somebody says it again. You can tell when somebody has taken a line. You know what I mean? And I heard a lot of bars. I mean, people used to hit me up all the time. Yo, this guy said this, and this guy said that. And I'm not gonna put any names out there because a lot of people already know. I already went through the names and all that. I've had some people apologize to me, whatever. But for the most part, I mean, it just pissed me off because it was like niggas was quick to say I was trash and whack and blah blah blah. But then these same cats that they was idolizing was running around using my punchlines and shit like that. You know what I mean? And then they would take up for them like, well, you're Nuborn. It doesn't matter whether you took your punch, and that shit makes no sense. You know what I mean? I just had to address that, you know what I mean, and let niggas know, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to stand for it. You know what I mean? And it went over pretty well. I was glad I was able to get my message across. I got a lot of respect for talking to niggas in the beginning of my round, and then I got back into them punches. You know how I do. So
now I know exactly what you're talking about, and in the sense of people stealing your bars. I know it happened when I was out of St. Louis. It's happened a few times, and people try to downplay you. Why do you think people try to downplay you?
Well, you know what I mean. Let's keep it 100, man. You know what I'm saying? My rep wasn't as great as it should have been. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really take the time to work on my craft like I should have. I just thought I was nice and that was that. You know what I mean? So, I didn't start off on the right foot. You know what I mean? I had a couple of good battles, had a couple of bad battles. A lot of my big battles wasn't as good as I didn't do as well as I should have. So they gave me a bad rap. Then I had problems with my peers, like, the other battlers, talking shit about me, and they're a lot more popular than me. So, what they say, the fans run with it. So when that started happening, it kind of lowered my respect when it comes to the battles, when it comes to the internet and battle scene. Because in the streets, niggas love me, but in the internet and battle scene, a lot of people wasn't feeling me because their favorite battle rappers were saying I was whack. I mean, there was that was saying they ain't even watch a battle of mine because they just thought I was trash. You know what I mean? And because of that, it made it easy for niggas to do what they was doing. You know what I mean? Steal bars from me, talk shit about me. It was easy for niggas to do that and duck me in battles and do whatever they had to do because the fans allowed niggas to do it. You know what I mean? So now that I'm back on the come up, now niggas is seeing where I'm at and what level I'm on with my raps and stuff. A lot of that stuff that was going on won't be happening no more. Bottom line.
I witnessed, I think it was today, I went on Twitter, and I seen Big T state that the metaphors and I forgot what was the other thing, were very close, and he basically kind of said that. I guess you took it from him. What's your response to that, and to Big T coming out and saying something like that?
I got two things to say. First of all, Big T is a plate licker. He's a really big dude with dingy braids. But enough of that. Let's not talk about that. But when it comes to the letter 4 shit, Big T definitely. I'm not taking nothing away from him. He coined the phrase letter 4, whatever. I mean, it wasn't like it's never been done before, but he did coin the word letter 4s or whatever. Mickey Fax really put me onto letter 4. I never really paid the attention to Big T doing the letter 4s. Really like that. I think he had a couple of good ones, but I know it's Mickey Fax. He came up with a few that was fire, and during some text battles in a group or whatever, and I thought it was hot. So, you know what I'm saying? I did them. Now, letter 4s is not really my style, so I'm not going to be doing that in every battle. Maybe I have 1 or 2, but that's not really. So Big T can have that. Now, the revamp. Yeah.
No, before we jump into the revamp, I've seen other people do the letter 4s, and he's never took issue with that, but yet he chose to state it today on Twitter. I mean, how do you feel about that? Because you know other people have used it, and I've never seen him really complain about it, but
Yeah.
it's a different thing.
It's funny to me because I noticed that a lot of niggas, like, you know what I'm saying, it seems that when they see, you know what I mean, I don't know, you know, I've been at the bottom for a minute, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. Niggas was able to do what they wanted, blah, blah, blah. Niggas rock with certain niggas. But now that they see me coming back up, niggas is, you know what I mean, and I'm a threat. Like, Bars is crazy. And he saw how crazy my letter force was. Now he want to say, oh, I created it, you still in my style. You know, trying to throw shade on what I've been doing. You know what I mean? And it's corny. I think it's really corny. You know what I mean? I mean, if he wanted me to go cop him a bucket of chicken, I could have just did that. He didn't have to come at me that way. But, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with Big T. I think he's nice. I want to battle him sooner or later. You know what I mean? But it was corny. I thought it was corny because I've seen a lot of people doing letter fours. You know what I mean? And he never said nothing to them. But it's just the way like that battle with me and Super, the way I came out, like the way I was putting the bars together, how I was doing them revamp punches, the letter fours, the whatever I was doing, it was fire. You know what I mean? And it made a lot of niggas look like, yo, what's going on? You know what I mean? What's up? Like, what is he on? And you know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why he just got salty, man. It is what it is, man. But if he want to battle, tell him set it up, man.
So you feel like it's more of a personal thing?
Yeah. It's more of a, like, not even, yeah, I could say it. Yeah, it's a personal thing, man. I think it's just you know, niggas don't want to see Nuborn win, man. I've been at the bottom so long, niggas is used to me being down there, so to see me wig out and to see the fans talking about how hot my letter fours was and my revamp punchlines all of a sudden is like being compared to slow it downs and all that shit. You know, a lot of niggas was just, you know what I mean, they just came out the woodworks like, wait, Nuborn is up here, and nah, man, I can't allow that to happen, and you know what I mean. So they try to throw, you know, throw shots.
For those people out there that are saying that battle was far fetched, for those that don't know, Nuborn was actually supposed to battle Big T at the first Smack event ever. To be honest, so for people that are saying that's a far fetched battle and Nuborn's bugging, that was actually one of the first that could have been Big T's first battle. If Nuborn would actually listen to me at the time.
Yo, look, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, man. Real talk, man. At the time, you know, I was fucking with Grind Time, and Pumpkinhead had set me up with, and it's funny, I didn't notice at the time, but Pumpkinhead set me up with Prince Lord, who was Big T's little man. I didn't know that. So you wanted me to battle Big T. I already committed. I didn't want to be a snake and shit on him. You know, I would have did it. You know what I mean? And so ever since then, that's the reason why I've been calling out Big T, because we should have been battled. You know what I mean? And I know it would be a classic, but I think I could kill him. So that's why I've been calling him out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know, they feel some type of way about that. But I'm glad you brought that up, because I've been trying to tell niggas that for a minute. A lot of niggas didn't believe, you know, why they would set you up. And I'm like, yo, at that time, Big T's name wasn't crazy like that. To be honest with you, you know, I was actually a little bit more known to him at the time, because I had them Grind Time battles and shit like that. So, you know what I mean? But, you know, I'm getting there. Sooner or later, man, some of these cats ain't going to be able to keep running no more, man.
So who's on your hit list? I know you got Johnny Alcatraz next, so you got to stay focused. But after the Johnny Alcatraz battle, if things go the way you planned them to go, who do you have your eyes on?
Well, you know, I got a top 5 list of cats that I'm, you know what I'm saying, I want to jump in the ring with. Definitely JC. I think me and JC will have a crazy classic. B Magic is a nigga. You know, I called him the other day, hit him up, was like, yo, we should do a 1 round, something light, because you know what I'm saying, you know, they're giving him the punchline crown, and you know, I think I'm a nigga with punchline, so I'm like, yo, we could go at it bar for bar. He hit me with you know, he tried to play me real quick and all that. Now my battle out. I told before the battle dropped too, I told Magic, I said, Magic, when these footages start dropping, I guarantee you people are gonna want to see that battle. He's like, oh, well, you know, I'll believe it when I see, you know, talking that shit. And then this battle dropped, and now I actually see people writing. They want to see me versus Magic. I'm just saying, man, I'm not a psychic, but you know, sometimes I just know when certain things is gonna happen. But Magic is a nigga that I want to battle. You already know Big T, of course. Young Ill was a nigga that I've been wanting to battle for a while. I did a blog, you know, calling him out a while back. You know what I'm saying? I would love to get that battle. I think that would be fire. Danger Zone. We were supposed to battle at one period of time. I was supposed to go to pit fights and battle him. Now he's been ducking. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, those are really a couple. And then, if you got other cats, I'll battle. Big K is a nigga that I wouldn't mind getting in the ring with. So that's a couple of cats, man. So it's really nothing, man. I'm basically hungry, man. Anybody could die, man.
Would you battle? Would you ever think about battling like a?
So Jesse Reed is no longer on your hit list?
You know what? Real talk, I'll battle Jesse Weekend.
There we go.
But here's the stipulations. You ready, Jess?
What's the
stipulations? We have to battle. The stipulations is we have to battle in the ocean. I have a tank with a mask. You don't have a tank or mask. You have a straw.
What the fuck? This is like some weird porno, dude.
And you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be an unlimited one round. But you cannot go up for air. If you go up for air, you automatically lose. That's the stipulations.
I'm guessing you go first.
Tell North set it up and we can do it.
Would you battle DNA or is that still your homie? Like, I don't see you guys around no more. At the PG's battle, I thought he would be behind you. What's going on there? Like, I mean, are you guys still cool, or would you be able to battle him in the future?
DNA could die. Set it up. Nah, I'm just fucking around. Nah, DNA my nigga, man. I just was hollering at DNA. Matter of fact, I was just on the jack with DNA earlier, man. That's still my nigga and all that. You know what I mean? He didn't make it to the PGs. It wasn't a personal or nothing like that. Still my nigga. Yeah, we cool. I wouldn't battle him. You know what I'm saying? That's still my nigga.
He did this in the Big T.
No, but actually, to be honest with you, I just told him, too. I still owe him a shot. So, I told him next time when I get back on the main stage, you know what I'm saying, just be ready for that. You know what I mean? Just because I owe it to him. You know what I mean? So, he'll be looking out for that.
All right, well, I mean, what's up? Are you still trying to, before it was DOA, and now you got Innuendo, who's that? Is it just you and Bonnie, or?
Innuendo is me, Bonnie, 100 Bullets. He's, I don't know if y'all heard of 100 Bullets.
The Canada dude.
Yeah, King of the Dot. My man, Amazing and Great. QP from QP Quantum Physics, not Clean Paper. Who else we got? Lotta Zay. You see, Lotta Zay's been doing his thing, doing his numbers. Okay. And we probably gonna add a couple of new members. We got a couple of new candidates out. You know what I'm saying, including Super Writer. He might be thinking about throwing him.
Listen, leave my guy alone. Leave my guy. That's my guy.
Hey man, Super got bars, man. I'm telling you, his bars is crazy. He joined the team. I'm telling you, he's gonna be even more beastly, man.
How about if I give you Jesse?
Nah, Jesse's dot mob, man. He dot mob. You know how they do. We don't want no ass slapping. We don't want no ass slapping or grabbing in my group, man. We good, man.
Nuborn, you gotta keep that. He still blames me for getting him kicked out of Dot Mob. He was crying on the phone.
Absolutely not crying.
Let me ask Psycho. Was he crying?
Yeah, I don't know if he was crying, but he was a little emotional on the phone.
Damn, they couldn't at least get him a zip him up shirt or something. Damn, man.
Zip him up was there. Zip him up was with the Adi Boom battle. Vici was right there.
Vici trying to, Vici's, so he got you as an unofficial Zip 'em Up member.
He's not no fucking Zip 'em Up member. Jesse's a Zip 'em Down member. Get out of here. Get out of here. Jesse holds their fucking jock straps. That's what he does.
All right, and then another question I wanted to ask you that was brought up on the Super Rider battle, actually.
I love Rex.
Was the fact that you'd be writing for a Queen of the Ring. No names were said. I'm not going to say no names here. Do you want to address any of those rumors, or?
Do I ghostwrite? Yeah, I've ghostwrited for a few people.
You're a piece of shit. Just want to put that on.
Nah, but not that ass though. Not Queen of the Ring. Though. I'm fucking around. I really don't write. I've never actually sat down and wrote bars for anybody, so I don't know where they get this from. I have a hard time memorizing my own shit. So why would I sit down and give somebody else rhymes? You know what I mean? So you know what I mean. But it was cool though. It was cool. It was a nice little line or whatever. He probably, you know, I think I spoke to him. He heard that, you know, rumors that I was, you know, writing bars for females. So, you know, he decided to throw it in there. It's a nice little personal. It was cool. But, you know, fake personals, you know how that works, man. You know what I'm saying? I could easily say Jesse. I seen Jesse in the gay porn video, and you know, most of y'all probably would believe
that, though. I would actually believe it.
Nobody would believe that. Nobody would believe
you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, but, you know, fake person. It worked times, you know what I mean? But it definitely, he had some shit. His second round was fire. I think my second round was, like, overly bananas. I've heard a lot of people, you know, give him the round because it was more direct. I want to address that. No offense to Super, but to be honest with you, he's really, you know, nobody really knows who he is. So if I would have got direct with him, what would I would have said, and people would have even known what I was talking about? You know, they probably would have made me lose the round anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying. So I just gave him straight bars, and you know, I think my bars overpowered most of what he was saying. But he definitely had some nice personals. But when you have a nigga that is hated on for like 3 years, you know what I mean? It's not really hard to come up with personals for him. So, you know what I mean? But that's how that goes, man.
Now, let me ask you a question. Do you think Jesse's in love with T-Rex?
Yeah, I think he does have a man crush, you know what I mean? He just, actually, when we was at the event, we was at, what was that event that with Jazz versus,
Revelations. When I got you on camera.
When we was at Revelations, I seen when, so, you know, T-Rex walked past, I gave him a dap, he walked by, and, you know, Jesse was standing next to me, and I looked real quick, and I see him oogling Rex's ass. And I'm like, whoa, what's going on? And he's like, oh, you know, that's just a dot mob thing. I was like, oh, my bad, go ahead, do your thing. So, you know what I mean? I stepped a little bit away from him because it was kind of awkward and shit, but, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of, you know, had some feelings that he had a little something going on. But, you know, I guess Rex caught on. And
Nuborn don't want me to talk about the night we chose.
Whoa. We're not going to talk about
Whoa.
No, not the first moment.
Nah, you definitely got to chill, kid.
I will talk about it. After the PGs, we're going to go to Queen of the Ring. I bumped into Nuborn.
And you try to grab his ass.
Well, no, we're going to go to Queen of the Ring. You know, so usually, like, I think people will carry, like, 20 or 30 bucks with them. Nuborn is dead broke. Like, this guy asked me to buy him a pretzel. I was like, yeah, all right.
Nah, it was not, yo, real talk. That's the trick. When you with a retarded person, you can tell them anything. You can tell a nigga anything and they'll just do it. I could have said, yo man, you know what I'm saying, I need a ride. Can you buy me a Benz? And he probably would have copped it. You know what I mean?
No. It gets
it was
worse.
not easy like that.
When we go through the subway, when we go through the toll, when we go through the thing, you know, me and the girl go ahead of Nuborn, and we look back, and Nuborn's there just waiting for somebody to swipe him through. Like, yo, you got an extra swipe? Yo, you got an extra...
I'm going to tell you why he's gassing that. Because I was actually with somebody, you know what I mean? Not going to say no names, but I was with somebody, and you know, I got through, and she got that for me. So I don't know what he talked about. Now let's
No. She got you the first one.
And I was there when he was with me. Wait, when he was with me downtown, he was there with me. It was like a bunch of joints there, and they was all fucking with me, of course. And you know, Jesse Rican was looking sad. He didn't have nothing to do. Mind you, now we're walking. We see him like a drunk Mexican walking there with a beer, just walking around on 42nd Street, and we're like, well, what the fuck are you doing? So we had to actually take the nigga with us to the Queen of the Ring event because it was nothing. He was just sad. I'm like, well, where's Norbs?
Yo, hold on.
I don't know. I'm like, all right, well, I mean, where are you going?
Hold on, no.
I was like, all right, fuck it, man. You know what? You could just come with us to the Queen of the Ring event. Then, so, you know, I said, fuck it, he's retarded. Make him buy me a pretzel. I mean, you know, that's what happens. But I fucks with you, Rick. I fucks with you.
And ask for somebody
cool nigga, man. You're a cool nigga. I fucks with you, Rick. But, you know, don't do that. We all know what happened that night. So, you know, just chill.
I'm actually more surprised that Jesse was walking with a girl.
No, he wasn't walking with a girl. He was walking with a beer. That's what he was walking with. I was with the girls. He was with the beer. There's two different things, man. It's two different things. He had a bag and a beer.
Jesse,
I can.
Boy.
I fucks with Jesse though. He a cool nigga though, man. Nah, real talk. We had fun though. We went to the Queen of the Ring event. You saw us there and all that. It was cool and all that. And then more shit happened. I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm gonna let you live tonight. I'm gonna let you live tonight, Jess. I'm gonna let you live. Cause the guy, don't forget what happened afterwards, man. I think you were sleeping on the train that night, but I'm gonna just let it go, man. I'm not gonna get into it.
Actually, we were supposed to get a ride back to the LIR from Old Red, but neither of us knew how to get there from the Bronx.
Nah, it wasn't Old Red, but what? No, yo, Norbs, man. No. By the way, you're a serpent, Norbs. Cause how you left him there like that? He was crying like, yo, Norbs just left me. I was supposed to go ride with Nubs. Yo, Nubs, I was supposed to ride with Nubs. Left.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I know.
No, VT. No, not Nubs, it was VT. That's what it was. It was VT.
Oh,
it was VT.
Wait, Six lives in Long Island, and he was like, yo, I got you. Yo, he was like, no, that's not you. Yeah, Lex was like, yo, I'm going to Amityville. He was like, oh, you live in the island? He was like, yo, I got you. I was like, all right, cool. I was like, so he hollered at me after the event, and he was like, yeah, I got you. I'll definitely tell you before I leave. Next thing I know, the event's over. I'm looking around, and Licks is gone. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, why they do my man like that, man? That was fucked up.
I'll be honest with you. Whenever Jesse's around, he's just a fucking weirdo, man. I mean, Jesse's my man. That's my dude. I know he gets mad at me all the time because I make fun of him, but it's something that we all have to do.
Nah, we're cool.
There's a picture I have of Jesse on my Instagram right now, where he looks like Clark Kent, the retarded. You gotta see it. But but there's a lot of. Where the hell was I at the Queen of the Ring event?
It was at the
program. Right there.
Me and you, Calico Jazz, we all bounced.
Yeah, we met y'all there later.
That wasn't at Revelations. That was at Armageddon.
That was the Proving Grounds. Yeah.
It was right after the Proving Grounds, the Queen of the Ring event.
Oh, yeah, no, I remember because I was there. It was me, Jazz, Vixen, and we didn't want to hang out with Jesse because he looked like a rapist, so we left. Vixen was like, dog. Like, she talks real country. She was like, I don't want to be around that weirdo. I was like, oh my god.
But that was what makes you crazy is y'all left them and then we picked them walking around. We saw them. This nigga's just walking around with a fucking beard. Walking around on 34th Street, wherever the hell we was at, and I'm like, well,
this is the Long Island Railroad, and then that's what you guys were like, yo, Jeff.
Then this is the funny part. So we're trying to like ditch him and shit, So we're like, and we keep turning around, and this nigga's like, just keep walking with us and shit, and we're like, well, where the fuck are you going? And he's like, I'm going to the Long Island Railroad, and we're like, all right, and then we walk more, and then we turn around again, and like he's still there with the beer. Walking with us, and we're like, fuck it. We're going to the Queen. Are you trying to come? And he's like, yeah, I'm coming with y'all to the Queen of the Ring event, and then, that's how that went.
Once Jesse starts drinking, he does not know where he ends up. I remember, I forgot what we did.
He told me he was going to watch the boxing event. That's why we left him there.
No, matter of fact,
we know he was at Queen of the Ring.
we was watching the playoffs. We were watching the playoffs one day, and I dropped Jesse off. We dropped Jesse off at Atlantic, and he's like, yeah, I'm going home. I talked to him the next day, and he goes to Applebee's and name drops to get free food. This is what Jesse does.
Oh, man.
I'm just keeping it real. Jesse's a weirdo.
This is the streets, man. The streets is talking, Jesse. It's official. You are officially a weirdo.
You know what? I'm bringing Jesse with me to Milwaukee. Jesse, you want to come to Milwaukee?
I'm down.
I got
don't do that to him because you're gonna leave and then he's gonna be stuck in the state and he's not gonna know what the fuck to do with himself.
I need to find Jesse a Valentine. You know what I'm saying? This is my goal for next week.
Oh yeah. We supposed to do Now, perfect. I know what you do. I know the perfect woman that would take him easily with no problem.
Listen. E-Heart just had a baby. I don't think that's gonna happen.
No. Take them to an old folks home. I mean, there's got to be like a 90-year-old bitch that has like no problems with being with a retarded guy. I swear, it will work.
Listen. I got pictures of Jesse when he was younger, and he looked just like Benny Blanco from the Bronx. He looks just like him. No. Jesse used to be a really good-looking guy, and then the beer just destroyed him. I don't know what happened.
Nah. He could. When his battle drop, he should be able to get some joints. He should probably get some joints, right? Right, Jesse? You won, right? You should get some joints.
I've heard Jesse knocked down a few of those Queen of the Ring girls. That's what I've heard.
Oh, word? Ooh.
Jesse, which one of the Queen of the Ring girls have you knocked down right now? We don't want to spread rumors, but we're going to spread rumors. Which one?
The clock is ticking, man. Let's hear that.
Shayna Ashley. Wow, I did not know that, Jesse. I can't believe that.
You know his crush is.
Nah, yeah, I'm not gonna sit on here and y'all slander Shayna like that, man. Don't do her like that, man. I can't sit on here and let y'all slander her like that, man. Shout out to Shayna Ashley, man.
I checked out for a second. Wait, what happened? Are you alright? Hold on, forget that whole thing. Yo, Nuborn, it's the top of the second hour. I know there's a bunch of callers that want to talk to you. I don't know why. But
that was a good one. I like that. That was good.
Jesse, I gotta give you points. That was comedic timing.
Hey, I'm telling you, every retarded ones hit a joke here and there, man. So go ahead, man. You got that one, man. Let's get these callers on.
Come on, second.
Listen, I need to get these Air Jordan 88 retros. So if anybody knows, just let me know. I gotta get them. Yeah.
All right.
I'm on the sneaker wave right now, man.
Let's go. 414. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's going on, Nuborn?
What up? What
up?
up?
Nuborn? Well, at first, when I first linked your battles, I was like, damn, this nigga trash, because your delivery, you got bars, but you got to know how to deliver them and be aggressive with them. But when I think that songwriter, yeah, you back. You deserve a shot in the URL. You beat them. You bodied them 3-0. And I want to see
good
you.
Looks, bro. Good looks. It's funny you called them songwriter, man. That shit is hilarious. Somebody else tweeted me that shit the other day.
Your schemes, with the schemes you got, if you come up with a lot of schemes like that, I want to see you battle Chilla Jones, because that'll be a classic.
Word. Good looks, man.
Yeah. Big T, he's just mad because he seen how close you did with the numbers, and he got mad. Why didn't say that with everybody else? He want to wait till you on it. He want to chill somebody with that, so he know yours is better than his, so he want to get mad and fake it.
Word.
Every time somebody's shit come up that's better than somebody else that do it better, they want to say somebody took it. If your shit is better than his, people never said you took his shit.
Exactly. It's true.
Keep doing you. Man. Hey, you need haters, because haters is friends.
The haters, I'm going to keep it 100 with you, man. Like, you know, my slogan, the haters world. And I could really, you know what I'm saying,
haters is like a friend. A hater is like a friend. A hater is like a friend. A hater is like a friend.
It's true. And they made me step my shit up. So I'm
Where
glad.
Would you be without haters? Where would you be without haters? Without no haters, you're nobody. So it's good you got haters.
Listen,
but keep doing your thing. Shout out. Hey, Norris, I got a question for Norris. When are you coming to Milwaukee?
I'll be in Milwaukee this Valentine's Day weekend. I'll be there the 16th.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this: when you come to Milwaukee, the liquor store down here closes at 9 o'clock. So make sure when you get down to the liquor store close, but Jesse can't get no beer.
You know what's funny? I've been in Milwaukee so many times this year, so I already know that the liquor store closes at 9. But I feel you, my nigga. I definitely feel you.
Yeah. Mealtime, and what's the dude talking about some VA? I'm from Chicago. I just live in Milwaukee. Talking about some VA. It's the capital. Chicago is the murder capital.
Bro, I've been to Chicago. There's a lot of crazy bastards out there. I'm not
yeah, that's what
I heard.
Shout out to my nigga Pooh Bear, man. Pooh Bear might be the craziest nigga I know. That nigga's crazy. Pooh Bear's fucking too, by the way, but he's fucking...
Yo, when you bringing Pooh Bear out, man, that nigga's supposed to come out here.
You know what it is? That Pooh Bear, that's my nigga. He's dope, he's nice, but he has to... He's one of the ugliest battlers, and I don't know how we can market him. Now, Pooh Bear is dope, man. Pooh Bear, I'm just fucking with you, nigga. When I go to Chicago, make sure you don't fuck me up when I get there. But, I mean, me and Pooh talked. You know what I mean? It's really if he really wants it or not. But if Pooh Bear wants on New York route, I fuck with Pooh Bear. That's my little bro. So I'm with it.
I told Gracie, man, set it up, nigga. I'll come out there to Chicago for the event that they new league they got out there and kill them. You know what I mean? Everybody dies, man. That's the slogan for this year, man. 2013, everybody dies, man. You know what I mean? Except Just Ricky, he already dead, but everybody else dies, man. So we can just set that up, man.
Let's go, 561, you there? 561? Alright, let's go, 301, you there?
Yeah, what's up, man? What's good, fellas? What's good, Nuborn?
Yo, what's poppin', B?
Nothing much, man. First of all, man, like, dog, you, like, my top 5 for, like, favorite rapper in the game right now, dog. Like, there's 3 innuendo members in that jam. It's, like, Bullets, QPU, M-City, and then Conceited, you know. But anyway, dog, first of all, thanks for having me on, fellas. I was just going to say,
Window, nigga, let's get it.
I'm just trying to say, like, props for, like, after keeping rapping, after all the hating and crap, people talking about your split ups. Like, I don't understand how you kept doing it, but you kept going even with the chokes. And, anyway, a few questions I want to knock out real quick. Hold on. I want to ask Norbs, like, since he seems to have a strict taste and, like, he seems to be the boss and everything like that, I'm not throwing salt on anything like that. I'm a big fan of Nuborn, but I'm just wondering what made you keep messing with Nuborn even, like, after he choked in, like, 80% of his battles. Like, I'm just wondering, like...
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I met Nuborn. This is crazy. A lot of people don't know me and Nuborn's relationship. I met Nuborn. I was doing All Access DVD. This is before, because people don't know that Smack was recruiting me for years, for a while now. And I was working with All Access DVD, and I remember one time Nuborn showed up. He was on his hungry shit, and I was doing an interview, and he showed up to Amadou's Corner. I used to do a show called Amadou's Corner, and he came with this dirty nigga with a bootleg T-shirt on. And, that was DNA, by the way.
Nah, first of all, the first time I met you was when I killed the nigga, killed that nigga Dutch at what the fuck is that shit, man? You don't remember the event, man? I battled Dutch, killed him. And then you was like, yo, you should come through that for Dude's Quarter. I did not bring DNA. DNA my nigga. I fucks with you. But I did not bring him.
I met DNA there, and at the end of every segment, we had a freestyle session. So, like, we would have, like French Montana. I've interviewed French Montana, everybody, Mano, everybody. And then we'd have a freestyle session. And Nuborn was a part of the freestyle session with DNA. And I thought he killed DNA. But this is before I knew who the fuck they were. And I like Nuborn. I was like, yo, I like this nigga. He's dope. So I always seen the potential in Nuborn. And so I always liked him. And Nuborn was one of the first battlers I was bringing to the URL. And this is real talk. There's no bullshit. This is real talk. I always liked Nuborn. But I always felt like he always had a chip on his shoulder and he didn't work hard enough. So me and him would clash heads, you know what I mean? And I always had love for him. That's my little brother at the end of the day. That's what people don't understand. And that's why a lot of times I took things personal with Nuborn, but I never stopped believing in Nuborn. You know what I'm saying? So when people, and even when I would attack him and I would take same shots, I never doubted his ability. And people would laugh at me like, you're bugging. But I always seen the potential in Nuborn. And he was just like a stubborn kid. And I guess sometimes it takes, eating crow to be able to humble yourself. You know what I mean? And, I had a lot of growing up to do myself. I took a lot of things personal he did, and we would go at each other. But he never understood. I don't think, what I thought was he never understood what I valued with this company. I'm a partner in this company. I'm not a lackey. I'm not an errand boy. I built this company with Smack and my partners from the ground up, URL. And it's funny, when Nuborn was actually there, he was the first person I told I want to start a battle league and I want to destroy everybody, and this is facts. He was actually the first person I told that to.
I'll never forget that day, man. I thought I was laughing because I'm like, nigga, you're not gonna be able to beat Grandtown at the time. Grandtown was like the largest battle league in the world. I'm like, nigga, I don't know, man.
Hey, man. Well, this is like real talk. Like, as a battle fan, like, I'm a battle rapper too, but I'm like a fan first. You know what I'm saying? It's like just the small details and the historic stuff that I like to hear. Like, real quick, as far as Nuborn's raps, like, I think it's kind of sad how people are just now seeing what he's been rapping. Me and my brother been hip to him for a long time now. Like, back when he was saying, like, your squad is a gimmick, you polish your image, I skyrockets like the cost of living. Like, people just, all his stuff is just, like, to me, people's schemes that they use for punches, he uses as fillers, and his punches are strongest. It's just crazy how people are just now picking this up. But anyway, now it's bar time. I got to ask y'all about these bars real quick, young. Can I do a couple stuff real quick, young? All right, look. Hold on, young. First of all, since he battling Alcatraz, you know what I'm saying, I'm just gotta say this. I think that Johnny trash. I'll put Johnny's dad up in a body bag, and the chrome plus fold up like a Pilates class, and it'll be music to my ears when I'm in your career. When I shotty blast, so Johnny be good, or I'm taking all of Johnny cash. Yeah. Those bars I like, you hardly pass, and I hate this useless hoe. I'll show up to your next battle, cause you the type of stupid bro, and knock your lights out after I fire sparks from the stage like the Super Bowl. Yeah, that was amusing. Yo, come to your crib where you live, cig is finna blowing, and start fucking your can like giving to the homeless. Yeah, that single pill. I blaze the steel in your Dangerville. I'll show you Chinese meat like an Asian meal and make her give me the box in all rooms like a cable deal. Come on now.
Yo, one foot came through with the balls for Johnny, man. Johnny better watch out. Niggas is coming for his helmet, man.
Yeah, man. But anyway, man.
I like Johnny Alcatraz, actually, to be honest with you.
Man, what do y'all think about the bars, huh?
Nah, that was hot, man. I like that,
Yeah,
man. It's got some shit,
I think
man.
you should co-fight for Jesse.
Anyway, I'm about to hop off, but again, I appreciate it. And Nuborn, I hope you kill Johnny, man. I hope he's out of danger. I think that'll be a classic. But anyway, I'll holler at you. Oh, yeah, one more thing. What happened with that battle, first of all, the Danger battle? I think that's a classic.
Oh, yeah. What happened was me and Danger were supposed to battle at the pit fights or whatever. I was the one that actually called him out because I saw some footage. Somebody sent me a link, and I watched it, and I was like, damn, this kid right here is a problem. It was Danger versus Logic. Go check that out. It's a fire battle. But so I'm like, yeah, this kid's a problem. So I hit up I hit my man up Pit, Shaka Pitts, and set it up. But what happened was when I was supposed to battle him, I got called to battle City around the same time, and I just figured that City was the bigger battle. I was gonna tell him to push it back, and I ain't speak to them no more after that. Then Danger got battle on URL, and then he battled the Cash E, and Cash E battle dropped, and then he ducked me after that. He was, he felt he was too big to battle me after that, so that's why I never went down at the time. So, but sooner or later he gonna have to answer to me. So
I'm out of the doghouse, guys, by the way. This is a good thing.
Finally, man.
I thought I was going to have to sleep on the couch around the Thursday weekend. This is going to be some shit. I would have to go back to Jesse's mom. I didn't want to have to do that shit.
Alright.
Nah, you can't go back to Jesse's mom. I'm already there tonight. I'm actually there right now. So,
Jesse,
so
did
you
you
gotta
hear
chill.
that? Jesse.
Let's do it. Alright, let's go 252, you there?
You know Jesse still gets breastfed?
Let's go 973, you there?
Yeah, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, what's good?
Yeah, first off, Nuborn, Norbs, I already beat y'all to Jesse's mom. I'm laying right next to her right now. Got late on that. But, first off, quick shout out to Jesse Regan for dick riding a nigga that buy bars. I don't know why you friends with this guy. You should get kicked off the show. Why? What's wrong with you, Jesse?
He already proved that he gets kicked off his own show by guests, so you don't even have to worry
hold
about
on,
that.
hold on a second. You hear what your son is doing? He's over here backing up Arcane. You hear this? It's over.
It's not Jesse's mom's on the phone.
Stop doing it.
Put Jesse's mom on the phone. Tell her I love her.
Nah. You're not talking to my baby right now. You get your chance later. All right? Don't worry about that. I'm doing it right now.
I'm talking to her right now, actually, so you make sure you watch her.
Listen. No, listen. You're not talking to Noise right now, all right? Or Nuborn. I'm not letting that go down right now. You with me? That is my time. All right. So anyway, back to you, Jesse. What's wrong with you, Jesse? You still like holding this guy down? What's up with you?
Yeah. Well, I love Rex.
Yeah, Jesse. Well, everybody deserves a second chance. We gotta get him on the show and get his side of the story.
Oh, shit.
Jesse, hello?
Wait, hold on, what happened?
Well, what's up? What do you mean, what happened? You heard me. Don't act like you ain't heard me.
Who's this?
What? This is a caller. This is a fan calling. Why are you backing up Arcane? This is a caller call.
Uh-oh, the hot seat.
What? Jesse, you alright, Jesse?
Jesse must be drunk.
Yo, where's Jesse at? Forget Jesse. All right, to Nuborn. You're a Nuborn, man. Yo, much respect to you, man. You came up, man. I'm telling you for real, man. There's a lot of guys that, you know, they would have let their pride get ahead of them and, you know, not taking that battle. But, you know, you definitely did your thing, and you showcased that you did a lot of improvement. And, yo, man, big ups to you, man. Like I really want to see you battle Big T, though. That would be crazy.
Yo, good luck, man. Yeah, I think
putting your work. You know what I'm saying?
Word. So I'm you know what I'm saying. Big T, of course, right now he's not gonna take it. He feels he's a super boss, and I can't fault him for that. He had some classic battles. You know what I'm saying? He had a great battle with Hollow. So you know, so I'm definitely, you know, saying sooner or later I'm getting the ring. But right now, you know, I'm just working, man. I'm working, making sure I get my shit tight. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting ready for this Johnny Alcatraz battle. Y'all gonna, after this battle, man, and then, you know, if you know, URL permits, you know, they drop my dirt footage, man, I'm gonna have some really good battles out. So, you know, just stay tuned, man.
Yeah, man, 'cause Johnny Alcatraz, man, yo, if you don't take that tug rig out, man, it's going to be a 3-0 tragedy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, I fucks with Johnny Alcatraz, though. Like, he's very creative, you know what I mean? He definitely comes up with some, like, really creative bars. But to me, I just feel like it's cocky all over again, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just a lot of punchlines, but really nothing behind them. You know what I mean? So, you know, but you know, after what happened with Young Ill, Ill Will, I'm definitely thinking that he's gonna come crazy, man. So I'm just preparing for it, man.
Definitely. All right, let's go. 561, you there? 561. All right. Let's go. 843, you there?
Yo, what's happening?
What's good?
Ain't shit, man. Hey, man, y'all leave Jesse alone, man. Yeah, nigga alone. Hey, but
what part
it's his fault, though. It's his fault, though. He ain't fighting back, though.
He's over there doing something back there. You know what I'm saying? What part of South Carolina are you from, man? I know 843.
I'm from Eastern South Carolina.
I ain't hear you, what?
I'm from Eastern South Carolina, Eastman.
Oh, okay, cool. I was out with Goose Creek for a minute, near Charleston and shit. So
yeah, I watched your battle with that dude Super Rider. That was a dope battle, man.
Yo, good looking, bro. Good looking, man.
Hey, Noah.
Yeah, what's up, brother?
Hey, man. Where that faggot ass nigga mouth off at?
What happened?
Where that faggot ass nigga mouth off at? Mouth off.
Where's the faggot ass nigga Math Hoffa at? I don't know.
Yeah.
You should come to an event and ask him that.
Huh?
I said you should come to an event and ask him that.
Come to the battle.
Yeah, you should ask him that. Yeah, you know, that'd be dope. I'd like
Hey,
to
hey, tell that faggot ass a dude who had hit on Big T.
That's actually my favorite caller.
Who that faggot ass nigga?
I don't call him faggot ass nigga. I call him a funny guy.
I can't stand that fuck nigga, man. I can't stand that bitch, man.
All right, man. I'm happy for you. Can we get to the next caller now?
Yeah, thanks for the call. Let's go.
How you came through a call back for faggot ass nigga?
I mean, what do you want? It's like, well, am I supposed to get upset? Like, I'm like, dude, tell him that. Why are you telling me that?
713, you there? 713? 347, you there?
Yeah, what up?
What up?
Yeah, what's good? Can you hear me?
Yeah. It's poppin'.
Yeah, my bad. Y'all got my headphones on, so that I always try like I don't hear nobody talking for a second. But yo, what's up to Bad Rap Arena, man? My name is Straight Action. I called last week and shit like that. I was on to do that call and talk to Disaster. He said I should be his manager about not battling Arcade no more and shit like that. I said I would never click on none of his links ever again.
I agree with you. He should never. I don't understand why people even ask him to battle Arcane. I would never book Arcane. I don't care how Jesse feels about him and that he wants to have his baby. It doesn't make sense to me. Like,
I don't know, man. All his battles are suspect to me. He battled my man 100 Bullets. Now I believe 100 Bullets destroyed him now. just off the fact of what I know.
I gotta watch 100 Bullets. I was thinking of bringing them to the URL. What do you think, Nuborn?
Yeah, nah, my man 100 Bullets is a problem, man. Real talk, man. Wordplay out of this world. You know, I actually would love to see him battle Chiller, because he, like, him and Chiller with them schemes is, like, real crazy. So, nah, nigga, they will fuck with him. His bars is crazy, man. Real talk.
If he would do a one-off, I would give him a one-off, because I fuck with my nigga Nuborn. And I really want these Air Jordan 88 retros. So if anybody has a plug, I need them ASAP, Rocky. I need these people. And I really need them. I'm gonna have my girl buy them, but I need like a second pair. So please, whoever's out there, I need them.
Well, yo, no, I think freaking Jesse needs to become a defense attorney, since he talked about he went to school, because all he doing is defending all these retarded ass people and shit like that. I'm just like, yo, why is he defending this shit? And also, I did say last week, like, how many times do you have to slow it down for him to understand something, for him to still say, well, yeah, I'm saying, I'm like, what the fuck does he not understand?
Jesse James, Jesse Rican that's his, man.
People don't understand. People think it's an act. This is really who Jesse is. When I first started calling Jesse a retard on the show, everybody's like, no, you're a bully. And I'm so not a bully. I like to crack jokes, I have fun, I'm very respectful. But Jesse's a fucking idiot. Like, if you were ever around this guy, you would understand what I'm saying. Like, he's crazy.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I didn't believe it. I thought y'all was just fucking with him, and I really thought he was playing that role. And then, like, when I met him at Revelations, I was like, yo, this nigga really is beyond retarded. Like, it's really there. Like, his brain really not fully developed. And I didn't know that at the time until he came up to me. He's like, yo, I want to battle you. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it. And he asked me for the whole fucking night to battle. And I'm like telling this nigga, no, I'm not going to do it. Then the nigga brings the camera, and then he's still doing it. And I'm like, my nigga, you got to... Sooner or later, you got to stop asking. It's not. And now I get on the show, and he's still asking me to battle. It's like, fuck, my nigga. Like, this nigga's slow, man. He's retarded, man. But my bad. Finish what y'all was saying, man.
Nah, we good. Let's go. 561, you there?
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. What's good?
Yo, what's good, y'all? Yo, Nuborn.
Yo, what's poppin'?
Question. Yo, you think that you have to, like, reinvent yourself again in the battle rap?
Do I have to reinvent myself again, or
yeah,
I had to...
Like you doing like a face mask, face over, like a facelift, basically, like, because, you know, you battled early in the scene with Calico and them cats, and, you know, you kind of got lukewarm a little bit, cold a little bit. So now in the battle with Super Rider was dope. Do you feel now that you have to come back to the audience that have seen you for a while, like that, on the stage like that? You feel like you got a facelift now, or?
Yeah. I'm totally. My whole approach to battles now is different. You know what I'm saying? The way I put my bars together, my structure, everything is totally different. It's just I always had bars, but I'm just a totally different battler now overall. You know what I mean? And I definitely need that. Yeah.
Is it hard for you to, when you see cats that you came up before, I don't want to say surpass you in a sense, but yeah, in a way, we won't keep it real, surpass you at JC,
you can say that.
And these cats, does it make you feel like, hungry, like, yo, these young niggas are coming up, maybe not taking your spot per se, but like, yo, these young niggas kind of surpassed me a little bit, I got to catch up, or how you feel about that?
Well, I was feeling like that. When I wasn't getting my opportunity, when I was getting the hate, when people was not just not believing that I was like, you know, I had this sitting on these landmines. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I was pissed. I ain't gonna lie, it pissed me off, you know what I mean? But now that people see, it's not gonna take me long to get back where I need to be. You know, I just gotta keep putting up great performances, which is, you know, that's what I'm on. So, you know, I was pissed at first, you know what I mean? But a lot of these dudes, I fuck with them. You know what I mean? I fuck with JC, I fuck with B-Man, I fucks with them. So I was mad in the sense that I felt like it wasn't that they were surpassing me, but I felt like, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't getting the opportunity. Because remember, you know, me and North talked about how we was going, you know, doing the bump heads, going back and forth shit. I just felt I wasn't getting the opportunity to showcase what I was on now, and that's the reason why cats was passing me, you know what I mean? But it was really my fault.
Would you battle John John?
Would I battle John John? Yeah. I would kill him.
I think that would be a little interesting battle. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to see you and John John get it in. You know what I'm saying? Norbs, Psycho, all y'all niggas in the back of the street, let them out on Twitter. You know what it is. Knicks all day. Fuck the Heat. You know what it is. I'll let you work.
Thanks for the call. Let's go, 908, you there?
Where the hell is Jeff?
Yeah, yeah.
What's good?
What up, Psycho?
What's Jesse doing? What's good, son?
Jersey. That's what's good. You already know.
All right.
Hey, yo, y'all niggas sleeping on Johnny Alcatraz. Just to tell y'all that. Nuborn, you hot now. He was hot before, too, but everybody just waking up. What up, Norbs? What up, Jesse?
Good looks.
But I got to tell you one thing. Personally, in my opinion, I think Big T is garbage, son. He takes too long to get to the punchlines and all that. Like, he make me fall asleep. But when he do get to the punch, though, that shit be hard, though. But
yeah, it do.
But the build up to that is just corny. So that's why he's garbage. All right, you shouldn't waste your time with that nigga. Focus on better talent. He got a name, he got fans and shit like that, but I don't really see him as a competition for you. So that's really what I called in to just say, because everybody be riding Big T meat. That nigga is fucking whack, son. He motherfucking garbage, dog. Straight leg.
I
never liked him, bro, from the beginning. And I liked you from the beginning. I understand you choked, but half them niggas that's on there choked before, so I understand why they made you go through the ringer, for lack of a better term. But you know what, though?
I had to just reinvent my shit and all that. And now I'm back. I'm better than ever. It's Nuborn 2.0. A lot of niggas are calling me Reborn. You know, whatever you want to call it, man. I'm back. It's different, man. It's gonna be different this time around, man. So
no pun intended, but like you said, man, it's something small to a giant. Just get over that shit. You feel me? You know what I mean? And I think that a real good battle with you. I think you should just battle like I don't know how they feel as though you got to battle like one of the older, like one of the I guess you call them the sophomore class or whatever.
Yeah.
So I understand if you got to go through one of them, but after you go through them, you should go straight to a Hitman, Holla, or one of them names that's real big, got a lot of fans, because once they see you kill him, that's when your stock rise. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas lyrically, they can't fuck with you, and that's just real shit. No dick ride, no none of that. So you really should go for one of them, like, because one of them niggas that talk crazy and they get the fans all hyped up, so you can just be like, you know what? I'm gonna kill you.
I've been wanting one of them niggas for a minute, because I'm the niggas that had me under pressure the way I was, man, because they was, you know, when niggas got 12,000 fans, well, at the time, you know, 12,000, you know, like, 19,000 fans and shit, and they on Twitter talk about, you know, who the wackest nigga is, Nuborn. All of their fans is gonna run with that shit, and that kind of was started my downfall. You know what I mean?
I ain't even gonna lie. You know what? To be honest with you, that's what kind of turned me off to you too. Like the way they was downplaying you like that. I was like, well, maybe I missed something. I don't know. So I'm just gonna shy away from that. So you know, you right though. But I'm gonna tell you like this: your resume, you got a resume. So I mean, you battled Lux, you battled Calico. Like those are two big names, and so they can't say you don't got a resume, and then they say you got to go through the PGs again. All right, you did that, and you did your thing, and now what's the excuse?
Word, you know exactly. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just building my shit back up, man. I'm working, man. After me and Johnny Alcatraz put on this classic, man, I should, you know what I'm saying, I should definitely be, you know, back where I need to be at and all that. And, yo, good looks for supporting me.
Too. Not a question, statement. For everybody that keeps downplaying the PGs, the PG battles have been better than the main stage battles, man. So,
you know what though was fucking crazy, Norris? Because you absolutely right, and that's it kind of is backwards, but like you said though, it's all about their fan bases and shit right now. So that's why they really getting the ticket, because they selling tickets and shit, and that's what really counts. You know what I'm saying? But like I said though, you know what I mean? It is what it is. The best had to prove themselves before.
I personally have more fun at the PGs. I'll be honest. I think some of the fans should come out more to the PGs. Like,
I would love to come to the PGs if you would tell me where them shits is at.
I got you, bro. Nobody really knows, so I kind of like to keep it private and keep you wanting to come. But that was dope. On that rooftop, it was super dope.
I wish I could have been there for that, man, because I was in New York the next day and couldn't even get in the motherfucking venue. I was sick. I was one of the people out there standing in the rain trying to get in Armageddon. cops locking fans up and shit because they fighting the cops. That shit was crazy. But
I was out there too, my nigga. I was out there
I
too.
said what's up to you. You probably don't remember me and shit, but I said what's up to you and the super writer because I had heard. I mean, y'all was standing there when that chick that was with K-Shine was rapping. Or whoever.
Oh I probably do. Probably remember. I don't remember because there was a lot of people out there.
Yeah,
I do remember talking to. Yeah, I do remember talking to somebody over there. So I can't put the face though.
Yeah, don't
but,
put your got to though. I ain't nobody. In my hood,
nah,
I'm
man,
somebody.
Everybody's somebody, man. And especially when you one of my supporters. Like, if you been fucking with me, like, I always say this, man. Anybody that was fucking with me during the times when niggas was saying I was the worst battle rapper of all time, nigga, you good in my book, man. Real talk, man. You know what I mean? I know who the niggas that was fucking with me and who's the niggas that was never around when I was struggling. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? I show extra love when it comes down to it. And make sure, and
just like you said that, make sure you keep that in mind. Once you start killing these mainstream niggas and they all start riding your meat, remember that. And remember the niggas that shot you shade, and remember the niggas that didn't. So you a real nigga. Thanks for letting me get on and say that Big T sucks. And it's Jersey all day. I am the real YD. I know niggas about to hit me up like, yo, you bugging, son. Big T that nigga. But fuck that nigga. Straight like that. Jersey, psycho. Peace, my nigga. You going to the what's it called it, the Mad Papa versus Shotgun Suge?
Yeah, I might be down there.
Alright, I'ma definitely say what's up when I see you, man. So I'll holler at y'all niggas until the next show, man. Y'all niggas be easy.
Alright, cool. Good looks, man.
Definitely.
Big T is gonna hate this show in a minute.
Big T hates me right now. Big T
has
Yo, is
he already
that
now
last
his
time
favorite person?
Here, like he ran off the crying or something like that? Something happened?
He hung up on the phone. He thought I
was
my fault.
Yeah, he thought he set him up.
Chewed him up like that? Oh, man, that's if you're a mean dude, man. I try to tell you, my niggas. You're a mean guy, man.
What the hell is Jesse's? Well, I don't know.
I don't know what Jesse's doing.
Jesse's looking for his mom because he's trying to really see if the nigga's with his mom. Like, he's really like calling her right now. Like, mom, like, you're not answering the phone.
708. Yeah. Y'all hear me? Yeah, what up? So this 708. I'm right about Markham. I'm right about Adriano. Y'all had that event over the summer on Father's Day. So I'm in the city with Big T. And like the last dude said, that nigga is kind of whack. He is kind of whack. But
I think Big T is nice. I just think he's fat, but he's nice.
I think Big T has got some shit. I just think he takes what makes him, it takes him way too long to get to the point. That's why I know I would like wig on him, because I come back to back, and he just takes like 1,000 years to get to where he needs to go. Now when he get there, it'd be a haymaker, man, but it's just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that point, but real quick, you know what I'm saying, first off, Nuborn, your battle with Super Rider, you know what I'm saying, it was nice. You heard that a million times. Not to overlook that, but I've been meaning to call in for a minute. It's a few things I want just to talk about real quick. That that Alcatraz and Ill Will battle was kind of dope. And the thing I liked about it, I don't know if anybody noticed it or maybe, you know what I'm saying, I'm just overlooking it because I ain't seen too much Alcatraz material. But the thing with Ill Will that really hit me was when he flipped one of those lines about the lazy chef.
Yeah.
Or the burner's ribs. Is that something that Alcatraz used in the previous battle? Does anybody know?
Answer that, Norms? Well, I'll tell you. He used that in the one round with QP. He battled QP, Clean Paper at Block City, and he used it against him. That's where he first started it at, and then he brought it back against Ill Will.
Yeah,
the way it happened. Right, it was the way he said it in round 1, and the way Ill Will flipped it in round 3. At first, it looked like it was like just a real nice rebuttal. You know what I'm saying? From rounds ago, it just looked like it was kind of on the spot. So I see what you mean about.
Yeah, I think Johnny. Yeah, I think Johnny saying it again kind of made it even worse because it made it really look like more of a rebuttal than him just mentioning a bar that he said before.
Why did he bring it up
exactly.
again anyway? I didn't get that.
Yeah, he didn't have no point to it because he said it again, and he didn't really do it in a way where it's like, you know, I don't know why he did it. I thought it was corny, to be honest.
You know what? Thinking about it, maybe he was just saying it because another Detroit dude. Maybe that's
possible. That's possible.
But real quick, this is my last topic to touch on. I know y'all talked about the whole ghostwriting thing earlier, and people asking people on blah blah blah. And I didn't mean to say something about this for a minute with the whole Jazz the rapper and QB situation. How she was saying she's not writing that. What I realized is if you look at battles with Jazz in the background, she's not looking at it like a fan. It's like if you look at her face, she almost looking in the person who's rapping it, like she's looking in their mouth. It's just like she's more studying than she is listening to what's being said. So I feel like the whole transition she had from Queen of the Ring to the Armageddon event, it's like that just shows how much she's really looking and paying attention to how stuff was delivered. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's just a shame that that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to look and learn and pick and pull from people. She do that and she get, you know what I'm saying, criticized for it. That's kind of whack, but that's what she did.
It's kind of trying to take away. It was I'm going to keep it 100. It was a classless act, to be honest with you. It was totally classless. Like, I sat there, I was just like, why? Like, and then it just showed that you were losing, to be honest with you. And
the thing is, like I'm not gonna lie, like some of her mannerisms you could say she pulled from so and so, like, but I just feel like being a fan of it and being around it that much, you're gonna kind of pick and pull some stuff from people. It just happens. I got the same homeboys I had since 3rd grade. We almost 30 now, but it's some of each other in the other way. It stuff rubs off. That's what happens. You can't even be mad about it, but try to throw shade about it.
I just hate the fact that people say that about Jazz. I know her personally. I've watched her work. Like, I watched her put her shit together. You know what I mean? And, you know, she's dead nice. So, you know, when people say shit like, oh, she don't write her own bars and all that, it just kind of sucks. You know what I mean? And I hate when people do that now. When cats like Arcane get caught writing bars, they still give him the win. You know what I mean? Shit like that is just weird. It doesn't make sense to me.
But I'm going to get out of here. But good luck to you, though.
You know what's crazy? You bring that up, Nuborn, because Jesse was making an issue about Jazz, right? But yet he's condoning Arcane. Like,
that makes no sense. That makes no sense.
Like, and I was like, bro, Jazz writes her own shit, and he made it a big deal, but he did not make it a big deal for Arcane.
And Arcane, it has proof. Clearly,
that's the difference, because you always hear people claiming, I don't think this person wrote that. I don't think this person wrote that, but he actually had physical proof, like right there in your face.
Like, I'm getting that now. Like, people just can't accept the fact that I'm nice. So now, you know, they're running with, oh, you know, clean QP from Suns or whatever, because, you know, we in the same team or whatever. He's writing my bars now, and it's like, it just sucks when people say that, because it's like they're really like taking away from what work you've put in. You know what I mean? And then a nigga like Arcane gets to chill, and he's a champion, a king of the dot, and he clearly, somebody wrote that shit? I don't know, man. That shit just sucks to me, man.
I'll be honest with you, and this is my point with the Arcane situation. If you get, like, this is my thing, like, people, like, I ran a comparison with Major League Baseball, and Jesse he's a fucking idiot. I don't want to bring him up, but and there's a way to test for it in sports and still get away with it, but there's still a way to test for it. You can't test if somebody wrote their bars. So, like, and so my opinion is if you get caught writing bars, your career should be over. I mean, buying bars, your career should be over. I don't care. I don't think it's acceptable, because then how would you be able to compete in a sport that's based on your pen game? Yeah. And you know, like, I think me personally. And you can take it how you want to take it. And if King of the Dot allows Arcane to battle again, and I'm going to just say, I think it's a slap in the face to battle rap.
I agree. Mm-hmm. And I think his other battles or his past wins and shit should be scrutinized.
They got
that means what the fuck? What battles could he have possibly that he won with bars that possibly wasn't his? You know what I mean? It's just kind of like, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't condone it, man. You know what I'm saying? Writing bars sucks. You know what I mean?
It's still bars. I honestly think if he is allowed, I can't even believe people are entertaining the fact of him battling again. It's driving me crazy. It's really irritating me. I think he should be banned from the sport and forgotten. That's it.
And erased out the history books. They need to do them like how they did that chick in the that was Olympic chick. Forgot her name. They erased out the history books. Yeah, they need to do them like that, man. Get them make them disappear, man.
Yeah, if you're caught, that's what should be happening, man. I don't get it. That shit is very upsetting to me.
With that being said, I'm selling bars. I got schemes, punchlines, you know, anything you need, you know what I mean? Just hit me up, you know, DM me, message me on Facebook, you know, hit me up, you know, I'll see what we can do. We'll work something out, by the way.
All right, let's
Kick
go.
Caustic Productions. Kick Caustic Productions. All right, go ahead, man. I'm listening.
646, you there? 646?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's good? You there?
Yeah.
Yo.
678, you there? 678, you there?
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, can you hear me, gentlemen?
Yeah,
what up?
Yeah, shout out to y'all, man. It's been a minute since I called in, but hey, Nuborn, I was really impressed, man, with that whole revamping thing that you came up with. I like the way you deliver it now. Like, I started getting really back into you, like, from the AZ battle. I liked how you was coming off. But what do you think that, is there any way that you can, like, well, you can't stop a stumble, but do you think that you're going to be able to get those, I guess it's not a choke, but those stumbles out of the way? Because, you know, people going to be trying to say something about that, trying to take away from progress, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely working on that, man. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel it's like a psychological thing, but, you know, I'm working on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely practicing, training hard. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And, you know, I guarantee you this next battle, man, it's going to be perfect. You know, I battled Dirt, you know what I'm saying, in last March. And it was perfect. You know, I got through the whole battle, no stumbles, no chokes, nothing. You know what I mean?
So we'll be dropping that right away.
Yeah, that's coming out. You know what I mean? And so it could be done. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, I'm just gonna, you know, just train like I train for that. You know what I mean? Get back on my.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because I was just like, man, it hurt me as a fan. I was like, damn, my nigga just lost it. Like, he was killing. Like, damn, like, you can't just stop on me like that. You got to finish it out smooth, man. Oh, but I had a couple of comments for like Norbs and yo, Norbs, man, can you please like Norbs Hip Hop Cycle? I really need your opinion on that punchline that the conceited spit, that glory hole punchline did that not deserve a pause after that? Did that punchline not deserve a pause after that? Like, it was dope. It was dope, but it needed a pause, man. Because like any regular human, once you say that, they're gonna go in their mind, imagine that out, and then I'm thinking to myself like, why is the first thing like the punchline was dope, but then Mickey Facts to be like, oh, that was hard. That was just not the right thing.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not even think of that. Now I'll never watch that battle the same again, man.
Yeah, like if you
there's a lot of things you gotta pause on Mickey Facts, so I don't know, man.
No, but I'm just saying though, Norbs, like he's saying he putting cocks through the wall like a glory hole, and the first thing that comes out of Mickey Facts' head is, oh, that was hard. Like, you can't put those two together. And then the other thing I thought that was really interesting was in that Johnny Alcatraz battle. Two things, like Norbs, it was a point when it was in the middle of Johnny Alcatraz saying, he said, catch you on a late night like Johnny, get out that car, son. Smack gives you a look, and then you look back at him and wink, Norbs. And this is the first time I ever seen you do that. You look like, yeah, mother. You looked at him like, yeah, motherfucker, I'm on my shit. Yeah, like I knew what time it was. Like that shit was hilarious.
I was really high on. I've been high on Ill Will for a while. Like I've been trying to get him to come on.
Yeah, I've been on him since a Logic, but to see Smack give you a look, and then you look at him like, yeah, nigga, don't try me like that. Like, yeah, nigga, I told you, you damn fresh. Oh, and then the other thing too, in the middle of his Ill Will's first verse when he was hitting him with the Newark line. Man, after he said new AR with a K, why is it that Mook, before he even finished the punchline, he's like, oh, Jesus, like in the background, like, y'all be doing some funny stuff with that editing, man, but yeah, I just wanted to say shout out to y'all. Oh, and last thing, man, yo, can y'all ever get Soul Khan back on the show, or what's up with that guy?
Shit, man, I don't know what's up with Soul Khan, man.
Soul Khan is making millions and Jewish money, man. He got like a little Jewish pouch with coins in it.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. But thanks for letting me on. Oh, and Norbs, man, can you please talk to QP, man? QP, like, can you let him know, like, stop putting out these bullshit battles. Like, it's about a legacy. Like, if he's trying to be a battle rapper, why is he battling what's the Black Haze or whatever the guy, Destro, and come out here with this BS, man? QP has a lot of fans, man. He's letting us down, man.
He'll be back. He'll be back against clean. So trust me when I say.
He better chill out, man. I'm coming for niggas fan bases out here, man.
Man, I'm like, yeah, he just. I really hope that battle with him and T Moneybags is. I hope he comes back full form.
I think he will be.
Well, appreciate it, man. Keep doing y'all thing. Shout out to everybody.
All right, thanks for the call. All right, let's go. 347, you there?
Yo, hear me?
Yeah,
what up?
Yeah, what up, Bon? What up, Psycho? What up, Noah, man? Peace and blessings, man.
All right. Good looks.
Yo, first of all, Psycho, that was you that had the Falcons hat on?
What hat on?
The Falcons up in Nuborn hat on?
I don't fuck with the Falcons.
Nah, it was somebody. I'm like, this nigga came from Micah, yo? I'm watching that shit, like, that shit was crazy. Nah, but, good battle. Matter of fact, great battle, really, you know what I mean? That's like one of the, that's really one of the best battles we got from URL to 2013, you know what I mean? My personal opinion.
Good looks, that's all.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck, you know what I mean? I do feel like we lost, you know what I'm saying? Not bad. No, but let me tell you why. I just felt like, Super Rider, his lines was more direct towards you as far as your lines was more like, your lines was more like, it's more like towards the crowd to get like the oohs and ahs, but your number scheme retarded, you know what I mean? Yeah, and like, I think like his delivery was like a little bit more polished than yours, even though he has like a little, his down south accent. So sometimes kind of So some people might hear it and say, "Oh, I'm not really feeling his shit like that, whatever." But all in all, it was a good battle. Tell the truth, like you came with it. No debating. No. You came with it. No debating. No debating. You know what I'm saying? And then like tell the truth, I like how you start off the second round. You know what I mean? Addressing a little bullshit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool, but like I remember I think North was saying this like a few weeks ago. Only problem, you know what I mean, you was like just taking too long. Not with your punches, but like too long with your rounds. You just kept on going and going and going. Even though like you already killed him, chopped up his leg, and then you put him in an electric chair, and you still going.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, man. Oh, go ahead. Now I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. What happens is when I be making up these bars, like I told you, I don't write them down and shit. And I don't be timing them, so when I make these shits up, man, I just keep adding until I feel like the verse is long enough. Sometimes I be feeling like the verses ain't even long enough until I'm on the stage spitting them, and I'm like, damn, this shit kind of going. You know what I mean? That's why I make sure every punch. That's why I make sure, like, you know, I never have too many dull moments in my bars. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think honestly, I'm like one of the most accurate. Oh, and I disagree with you on, you know, whether I won or not, but I will say this Super Rider was beast. So when people do tell me that he won, you definitely don't feel no type of way. The nigga came with some shit. You know what I mean?
It was a win, but it wasn't no he killed you and this and the third. You know what I'm saying? It was. You can say it was a debatable one. And it's so crazy. Like I'm in the bias group and all that. Whatever. They was having somebody put up a post about you versus Sue Surfer, and somebody got it all. Mad at
I remember that.
So but think about it like this, like that's like the big D shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, has Surf really beat anybody? Because most of the battles are debatable. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, you know what I mean. So like, you know what I mean. But people, people downgrade you because, you know what I mean, because you're a little small, whatever, you know what I mean, and your few mistakes you did in the past, you know what I'm saying? So that's why they degrade you so much, but they can't degrade you on your bars, though, because it's clearly there. You know what I mean? Clearly. So I feel you can go bar for bar with anybody, scheme for scheme, line for line, any way you want to put it. You up there with the heavyweights, you know what I'm saying?
But, good looks, man.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, cause like, I was telling somebody like the last time I seen you, bro, get really body. I ain't gonna front when you on out of say, you know what I mean, was on grind time and all that, whatever. Even though you was a little bit off your A game on that day, because a lot of dudes more energized and all that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I like the battle when you battle Prince Lord.
That was one of my favorites.
I ain't gonna, that Doppler line, you say whatever? That was crazy.
The looks.
I remember a lot of your shit though, man. Like, but me personally, I think you and Johnny Alcatraz is gonna be a goodie though. You know what I'm saying? If he comes with it, and if you come like you came, but even more better,
Word.
That boy got a problem, man. That boy got a problem. Yeah, yo, Norbs.
Man, go ahead.
Hey, yo, Norbs.
What's up, brother?
Yo, what's up? Yo, did you ever watch the T. Riley versus Rosenberg World battle?
No, the kid from New Orleans, I ain't watched it. How was it?
It was good. It was a body, to tell the truth.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Norbs. T. Riley should get a shot.
Yeah, T. Riley,
he nice, man.
Yeah, he definitely deserves that, boy. Tell the truth, yeah, cause they like lyrically, like he just. T. Riley's nice. I've been telling people about this kid for like months and years now, man. Cause like, let me see, he battled Dirk. That was a goodie. You know what I mean? And me personally, I would like to see him against Danger Zone or even Remedy. Oh, yo, speaking of no, I mean, Nuborn. You seen a battle with him and QP?
Yeah. I actually got QP 2-1, but it was a crazy battle.
That was QP lineup that Rapunzel shit. That was crazy,
Fire.
That was crazy.
Yeah, but I'm glad that his battle dropped because I'm glad people are able to see how different me and his styles are. Because a lot of people starting to run with this, he writing my bars shit. And there's nothing wrong. I mean, the nigga nice, but, I'm glad the battle dropped because now people can see how different we are. Like, he's more of a wordplay scheme type cat. I do wordplay and punchlines. I'm more of a punchline nigga. So, we both nice, but, two totally different spectrums. You know what I mean? I'm glad people was able to see that. So I hope that, changes people's minds about that. You know what I'm saying? It was a good look.
All right, let's go. 718, you there?
Yeah, how y'all doing?
What up?
Hey, man, how y'all doing tonight, man? First of all, I just want to set some things clear. I don't appreciate when retarded callers who can only manage to fucking speak 3 words at a fucking time from North Carolina call in and talk shit about me. All right? That fucking retard, his brain couldn't fucking come up with a sentence. The nigga spoke with 3 words at a time, fucking bum. That dude's probably drinks breast milk from fucking Big T and shit, so fuck him and fuck Big T. And, I just gotta get these things on my chest, I don't appreciate that shit. I hope he hears me, he's a bum, he's probably a welfare recipient, he's probably been on fucking government cheese and this generic cereal all his life, calling and sounding all fucking retarded and shit, wasting fucking people's time and shit. Faggot ass bitch. How y'all call in and ask for fucking math offer? First of all, a grown ass man calls in and says, Norbs, what's up with that faggot ass math offer? Where is he? Like, are you requesting for a faggot? Like, if you call him math offer gay, why are you requesting for him? So fuck you fucking retard. And that doesn't have nothing to do with nobody else from North Carolina, just that fucking idiot, that one bum. And I'm sorry for wasting precious time talking about that bum, but I just had to let him know.
You're one of my favorite callers, man.
I appreciate that, man. From Nuborn, I've seen you a couple of battles, and you've improved big time. And I don't like all these callers. All of a sudden, they've been your fucking Jesus dick rider since day one, and they've been the same fuckers that have been talking shit about you from day. I was one of those guys who, after a while, couldn't fucking watch you anymore because it was something about you. I don't know. I think it was the combination of your punchlines and your delivery. It's almost as if you had punchlines, but you delivered it as if the shit was magic and it was gonna hit. And you admitted that. Huh? Like, if you think about it, look at it. Yeah, sorry.
I'm sorry. Who would you have? Because he said he wanted to battle Big T. What would happen in that battle between Big T and Nuborn?
Well, what would happen? Big T would probably fucking lose because he's probably going to be stuck in a fucking McDonald's fucking drive-thru line somewhere trying to order a fucking Happy Meal, a supersized Happy Meal, and he's not going to make it to the fucking battle, that fat faggot, you know? And if you guys do battle, you know, all you have to do is fucking come with a fucking shirt that says, I love chicken on it or some shit, and his fucking brain won't be able to it won't be able to function because all he's going to do is think about food and lick his fucking lips the whole time, and he's going to forget all his fucking words, and next thing you know, he's going to pull a fucking sandwich out of his back pocket and start eating, and he's going to get disqualified. So fuck him, you fat, goofy neck-ass nigga. You bum.
What is your personal issue with Big T? Because, you know, Big T's mad at me right now because of you. You know what I mean? You're my player. I fuck with you.
Well, you know, my personal issue comes with the fact that when a human being is at a certain level, you know, if you're a king, you're a king. If you're a queen, you're a queen. If you're a peasant, you're a peasant, you know what I'm saying? Don't fucking walk around this world thinking you're fucking pretty, you know what I mean? You're fat and ugly, and he walks around as if he's fucking cute or something, or if he's that nigga, like, bitch is really on his dick. Like, you serious, man? You're dirty. Just play your part. If you play your part, I'm fine with you, but don't act like you're so. You're not the best battle rapper. Like the last caller said, you take 1,000,000 years to get to your fucking punchline. And this fucking bazooka, balaka, whatever fucking language he speaks, I guess who coded fucking food talker, nigga, I'm hungry, feed me, have that fucking Big Mac ready for me when I'm done with this battle. That's what it's fucking saying. But as far as him, I just don't like the guy, man. He's fucking garbage, man. No, just don't waste your time with him.
I like Big T, but I know it seems you have a personal issue with him. And, you know,
yeah, because he has posters on his wall, and you know he claims he fucks bitches, and he still has these posters of fucking females on his walls, and he's just disgusting to look at. Yo, I can't look at a fucking blog with Big T, man. Like he shows his eyes like. Oh, definitely. Like, come on, you don't have to. Nuborn is lyrically nice, you know. You developed, you took your time and changed yourself and revised yourself and. You know, it's paying off. Just don't believe all these people that say they've been fucking big around any further. Don't believe that shit, man.
Yeah, trust me, man. Trust me. I know.
You know, I think you're good. I like your battles. I like what you've been doing, and I just want to see more. You know, I don't waste your time with Big T. I didn't even call in to talk about Big T. I called in to talk about that fucking retarded, that 12-year-old fisherman from fucking North Carolina calling and talking stupid shit. Fucking faggot.
That was just
That had to have been, man. You know, it had to have been. You know, that's all I had to get off my chest, man. You guys enjoy night. Yeah, Nuborn, you keep doing what you do, Norbs. You know what? I found out last minute you was in Delaware because I'm usually in Delaware. That's why, you know, do my work with the government and shit. And I found out last second I was gonna come check you out. But you know, next time you're up here,
I'll be back out there March 9th. So
March 9th, I'm definitely gonna come give you a shout out, man, and. You know, and take it from there. You guys enjoy your night and all that stuff. And, you know, you're doing a good show. You're doing a good show. Keep Jesse off the show, and the show will prosper, man. Keep that man off the show. He's fucking stupid. Lord Jesus. And Lord, my God. But, yeah, good night, everybody, man.
All right. Thanks for the call.
Right. Yo, bro, Psycho, that's one of my favorite callers, man. The guy makes me laugh all the time. I'm sorry that's at the expense of Big T, but he's hilarious, man.
Yeah, I've never met anybody that hates Big T. Like, it's just crazy, man. This reminds me of me like a couple of years ago. It just sounds like that. It's that same kind of feel, man.
He said that he's going to come to some madness to talk to Big T. That was funny. I was just like, but it was, you know what's funny? It was mad random. He called up. I was actually calling. I was looking for another caller, and Psycho plugged him in, and he was so funny that I just put him in all the time. He's hilarious. hilarious, but he just has a personal issue with Big T. Like, it's crazy.
Yo. He said Big T won't make it to the battle because he'll be stuck at the drive-thru, man. Come on,
That's
man.
hilarious,
Big T, you can't let this happen, man. You gotta come back strong, man. You gotta come back strong. Get the gym, man.
The last time he said Big T would lose against Mickey Fax because Big T was before the battle, Mickey would be all smacked down, and Big T would show up with ketchup stains and mustard stains on his shirt. I was on that.
Oh, I seen niggas picking creating those pictures, man, with the mustard stains on the shirt.
Oh,
That's where that came from. No wonder. That's why he hung up. Yeah, I can see why he's mad at you.
I don't know where the hell Jesse is. Where the hell is Jesse? Yeah. He's probably watching the T-Rex battle right now. For sure.
Nah, he just keeps rewinding the part where the nigga was grabbing T-Rex's ass. That's his favorite part.
He's like, get that nigga Rex. Get that nigga Rex.
You got that shit on like constant repeat, man. You just keep looking at that particular part.
Franco, where the hell is Jesse?
Your guess is as good as mine.
He was really mad at me in the beginning of the show. He was really upset at me because I said that Mario said he wasn't on the show.
But how do you time out. How do you allow a nigga that's not even, he's just a regular nigga, get on your show and tell you that you're not allowed to be on there, man? And then say, well, it's going on my page, but you wasn't on the show.
Bro, Jesse's really upset. That's my boy, but he's really mad right now. He's like, like, what the fuck?
He's like, it's going on my page, Jesse Rican page. I'm like, but you wasn't on the show. That was Matt Hill's show that night. You wasn't there.
I gotta drop that battle, Jesse. When do you guys want to see that retard battle?
Yeah.
Yo, drop that, my man. I want to see it, man, because I want to see what he was coming with, man.
That nigga,
I think he threw a shot at you, too,
like,
I
think
he threw a shot at you, too.
Yeah, but the shot he threw couldn't be worse than what I did to him in the Super Rider battle, man.
Oh, that was priceless.
You talk to the dumb interviews you, whatever the fuck that shit was hot.
Interviews like Jesse. I wanted to turn around and look at his face. How'd he look? The camera didn't.
He was laughing.
Pan to him.
He laughed at it.
Oh, alright, yeah. I cooked him with that one. I got him the fuck out of here. That was for all the pain and suffering that he was trying to cause me by keep calling me out and dissing me. I had millions of people in my fucking at messages talking about some Jesse Rican to body you and all this shit. So I had to give him one of them bars real quick.
I'm surprised you didn't diss me. I was looking for that.
Nah. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. The only thing I have for you is that somebody that gets smacked type thing for the dirt battle. That's it. Yeah, I was good though. I ain't had no beef with you, man. I ain't gonna lie though. When back when we first was getting into it, I'm not gonna lie. I had like a round for you, like at least a half a round for you. I had like a half a round, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I ditched all them bars, man. I ditched.
You see, it didn't help QB out, so I don't know.
It didn't help Ness out neither. It didn't help out Ness. Just a smack and it didn't help him out either.
But yo, tell us, give us all your info, anything you got going on. We're about to get the fuck up out of here. I got Jesse's mom here. She just finally walked in, so.
Oh, man, I've just texted her. She was supposed to come through to my spot. Don't even worry about that.
I'll be done by 1. I'll send her over.
I send it through. I only want the top. That's it. Look, you already know Nuborn innuendo, so it's NUBORN _INNUENDO. You know what I mean? Hit me up on Facebook. Facebook.com/Nuborn21. You know what I mean? So, you can look me up there and all that. And I'm working on my, I'm got the Johnny Alcatraz battle coming up, and I'm finally getting back in the booth and shit. So, you know what I mean? Just look out. I'm going to have some shit for y'all soon, man. Basically, that's it, man. Thanks for all the love. You know what I mean? Everybody that showed love, even the haters, the wolves in sheep clothing that came out to, fuck with me, even though they know they never fucked with me before. But, shout out to everybody and all that. The hate is real innuendo. You know what I mean? That's it, man. Ain't got nothing else. Right. Good looks for having me, too, Norbs, man. Thanks for having me, man.
All right, that's what's up. URL's Battle Rap Arena. Check us out Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll have Ill Will on. Thanks again to Nuborn for coming on. We out.
Yo. Yo.
Smack!